Momentarily.
Okay.
So we start the session.
Why don't I make a pot of coffee while you do the introductions?
Do that. Good call.
Oh man, I'm looking up at two-handed feet.
Hello everyone, Eric Watson here, freelance writer, player of games, writer of words, recorder of videos, and tabletop role-playing aficionado. Welcome to our weekly live stream Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition online role-playing adventures. I'm joined as always by my good friends Chris, playing the noir detective human inquisitive rogue Mannix.
Hello.
Heather playing the wickedly silent but deadly half-drow assassin rogue Kaless.
Hello.
Rochelle playing the popular and charismatic Triton Bard of Whispers, Gillian. She is currently in the process of dying, but she is setting a pot of coffee and will join us soon. Raymond playing
Dying and making coffee.
Dying and making coffee. Raymond playing naive but lovable Twirtle Battle Master Fighter George. And Reese playing the undead-hating, animal-loving Hill Dwarf Druid of the Moon, Theron.
Yo.
Stream our sessions live on YouTube every Friday evening. Catch up on previous episodes on my YouTube page, as well as read weekly session recaps at roguewatson.com. Watch my behind-the-scenes No Players Allowed live series Crafting Annihilation on Thursday mornings. If you'd like to support the channel, please check out patreon.com/roguewatson. Shoutouts to Platinum patrons Andrew, Brian, Richard, and Joe. And Gold patrons RPG Papercrafts, Charming Grenade, Pretty Boy and Yuma, Marcos, David, Vicente, Gilberto, and Sean, a.k.a. Cert2B. Welcome back, longtime friend of the show. Cert, officially a patron. Welcome aboard. Thank you all for your support. For our campaign, we use Roll20.net, and for streaming, I use Open Broadcaster software with Streamlabs. Previously on Tomb of Annihilation.
We all almost died.
Weakened and drained from their violent excursions with the Batiri Goblin tribe, the party made their way back to the river Soshenstar and followed it upriver, deeper into the jungle, in the hopes of finding the remnants of the Order of the Gauntlet. On the first night, a terrible storm slowed their progress, but it was nothing compared to the terrible nightmarish visions each of them experienced, as if some unseen force was probing their deepest fears and darkest desires. After the traumatic event, Kaless obsessively cleaned her blades, while Gillian was stricken completely blind. Thankfully, the party did find the Order as the river passed by a large wooden fort. The Order had retreated and redoubled their efforts after Camp Righteous, led by Commander Breakbone. They christened it Camp Vengeance, though things were not going so well on the inside. Undril helped get them inside, but Breakbone was a tormented man, obsessed with destroying the undead no matter the cost. Most of their fighting force was sick and wounded, with their last regiment being sent out on a fool's errand into the undead-infested jungle. For now, the party was content with getting a long rest, followed by some much-needed medical attention. Before turning in for the night, they spotted some folks in a makeshift prison. After bribing the guard with some dancing monkey fruit, they met the Cholton guide Lorsa, whom the Order had hired and subsequently blamed when things went badly at Camp Righteous. Kaless broke her own lockpicks trying to free her, then succeeded with Mannix's. So as not to arouse alarm, however, Lorsa agreed to stay put for now. Before they could benefit from their long rest, alarms did go off at the camp. A small undead army was sieging the fort, led by a skeletal figure riding an undead dinosaur. The guards recognized their former Corporal Rygor, the leader of the last expedition that was sent out. Now he was leading their zombified comrades in an attack. But Rygor didn't count on the PCs being there, and his attack was thwarted by giant spiders, giant robots, and leaping turtles. He retreated, promising he would not underestimate the fort's defenses a second time. So you all find yourselves back at Camp Righteous. Make sure I actually cleaned up this map. I think I did. Indeed I did. So, you all finally got your long rest on. Congratulations. Which also came with a level up. You've all reached level 4 from your jungle excursions.
All our levels are going to coincide with our next long rest.
Now.
It's almost like you planned it.
So,
Spell slots.
yeah. So, you guys get all the benefits of your long rest stuff, as well as the level up So we're going to go down the line one at a time to discuss what everybody's getting at level foe. Starting with Mannix.
Mannix at level 4 is going to take another level of Rogue. And instead of the ability score improvement, because Mannix thinks he's just fine in every attribute.
Why improve perfection?
I'm already top notch at hiding.
Yeah.
That's right. Mannix, since the
Don't fix
Man and Crocodile Temple, he's been spending every night staring at his charred arm and thinking about that temple and what he could have done differently. And he's been thinking about that temple so much that he now thinks he has a pretty solid grasp on Shulton architecture and the way they build. Yeah,
I do still have that shirt on. Thank you, Therese and Rochelle, for that shirt.
Yeah, and after thinking about Shulton architecture and what the rest of the temples and dungeons they encounter might be, he considers himself a dungeon delver.
Nice. Thought about that one.
That's a really good feat.
Yeah.
Why don't you
Alert
tell
to
us
the hidden
about...
traps and secret doors found in many dungeons. You gain the following benefits. I will tell you about it. You have advantage on wisdom, perception, and intelligence investigation checks made to detect the presence of secret doors. You have advantage on saving throws made to avoid or resist traps. You have resistance to the damage dealt by traps. That would have saved my life.
Yep.
And traveling at a fast pace does not impose the normal -5 penalty on your passive perception score.
That's a lot of things.
It's a lot of things. They're all kind of situational, but I have a feeling those are going to be situations we're going to find ourselves in.
That
You
seems
hit
very...
turn it on? To turn it on, or you always have this like passive?
It's
It's a passive, yeah.
Gotcha.
It's all like saving throws and just noticing things.
Mhm.
That seems very thematic to Mannix, too.
Yeah, exactly. he's failing after doing those old mazes on the walls and whatnot. He's got this place figured out. Surely. You need to roll my.
Surely I can't die again.
That's right. You need to roll my d6. I
By the way,
believe it is.
those of you stricken with exhaustion, the long rest cures the exhaustion also.
Yeah, I think actually when I hit the long rest thing, I think it got rid of it.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
positive.
It didn't get rid of mine. I have
Oh,
to
it
get rid of
didn't. Okay.
I'm
Is
pretty
it
sure
all-
long resting cures blindness too.
If
mine. And
So-
excessive compulsive
I read
disorder.
correctly. What do I need to roll? D6, right?
I don't know what is your damn hit die.
It's a D6. I'll take my 4.
Yep.
So that takes my grand total to 23.
So for anybody not aware, we have a house rule where you can always we roll for hit points, but if you roll really shitty on hit points, as we often do, you are allowed to take the average, which the average is always the middle of the dice plus 1.
Christopher, a hit dice for a rogue is a D8.
Oh! Okay. Well, I'll just take... okay, I forgot about that.
I'll let you roll a d8. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Thanks. Maybe I'll roll better. No. I will, however, take a 5.
All don't lie.
Yep. I'll take a 5 instead of a 4, so my total is 24.
That makes sense, because I think the only ones with a d6 are like straight up wizards now.
Oh, okay.
Maybe like a warlock.
right.
I don't know, but yeah.
No, I think it's just wizards.
I think
That's
literally
wizards.
everybody got scaled up. Like previous editions, like wizards like a d4, and like rogues were d6.
Oh.
Like it was all, and then everybody just got scaled up in 5th edition to be less like wet paper bag.
Yep. And that is it for me.
All right, Kaless, tell us about level 4.
Well, Callis will also be taking another level of rogue. I really want to take a two-handed feat. I really want to take a two-handed feat, but I'm not gonna. Instead, I am going to take the 1 attribute point for 2 different skills. So I am going to be adding 1 point to my dexterity and my constitution. So that will now make my dexterity a 20,
God damn.
and my constitution will now be an 18.
Ooh, Okay.
Yeah,
Very
I looked
nice.
at those numbers and be like, you have to do that. Like,
Ah,
you've got
like,
two
you
odd
just-
numbers. Yeah, and like really good
on your
stats.
two most important stats.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like you have to take that. That's insanely good.
So, from what I understand, that means I get retroactive hit points, right?
It does.
Yes.
So that's-
Yeah.
3 additional hit points already. That's from Constitution, right?
Doesn't that also mean like she's
Yes.
well, dexterity speaking, she's like the
Swole.
yeah. But isn't 20 like the max a normal person can
Yes.
be?
Yes.
Yes.
That is the max of a like. Yes. You are considered like literally one of the most
I am
agile
dexterous
Yeah.
AF.
people on Earth.
Oh
Yes.
man, my stealth is now a +9.
That yeah.
My sleight of hand is a 7.
What's
Love it.
Manix's?
Don't. It's fine. It's enough.
I'm perfect in every way.
All right, so that's what I'm taking. I'm loving my new like skill pluses here. Oh man, that's great. All right,
I still love that you have
Oh.
-3 in intelligence too.
and get there eventually.
You and Mannix just
I'm-
complement each other perfectly.
So I'll take the 5 plus my Constitution modifier, which is +4. So that's +9 hit points. So that gives me 42 hit points.
Almost double my hit points. Almost double.
Who needs hit points? When you run away in combat
That's
constantly.
yeah.
So that is what I got at level 4.
Nice. And you said you got your retroactive hit points too?
Yes, I went ahead and put my retroactive hit points in.
Alright, Gillian, what brings you to level 4?
So why are you laughing? Are you laughing at me? Were you
No,
thinking-
that was a weird. I was laughing at the way Eric phrased that. That's
Okay, great, excellent.
Level 4 is the nightclub and you're all walking in.
yeah, okay.
Gillian can't tell it's nighttime.
Oh shit, my initiative is now +5.
All right, so
Mm-hmm.
Gillian, after learning that her spells are worthless in this godforsaken woods that we're in, where we can never long rest, decides to take a feat of crossbow expert.
I can taste your bitterness and it tastes delicious.
So I'm learning crossbow expert for my ability improvement. So being within 5 feet of a hostile creature doesn't impose disadvantage. And then when I use an attack action and attack with a one-handed weapon, I can use a bonus action to attack with a hand crossbow.
Oh.
So
You can
yeah,
dual wield
so
the
that's-
crossbow.
and then I do have another level 2 spell I can learn. So I learned
I guess.
I guess.
Just dripping in venom.
the good it will do. So I learned Shatter. So it's like an instant spell, 10-foot radius. Creatures take a 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a area attack spell, and I think that's all I'm doing at level 4.
Nice.
Should have really replaced thunder with like sonic damage because I think thunder damage in D&D is meant to be like a sound, right? It's like a sound-based damage. And every time I hear thunder, I keep thinking like literally like lightning and thunder, but it's actually
Lightning bolt, yeah.
like a sonic like boom or
Yeah.
something. Yeah. Nice. Hit points, please, Gillian.
My D6,
I'm pretty sure D8.
D8. Okay.
I think almost everybody is D8. I think.
Dang.
Oh, that's good. I think
Yeah.
fighter and ranger maybe D10, and I think barbarian's like a D12. So that's 7 plus your con modifier, so that's 9 hit points.
Awesome.
I
All right, so I'm
believe-
at 34.
Nice. Very good. George, you have arrived at level 4.
George feels like a level 4. So, George, I think I'm going to make him go rogue just so I can show Mannix the right way to do it. Show he can do it better than Mannix.
No. I won't be upstaged by a turtle.
I mean, he wants to be a ninja turtle.
Mannix is a
so
little racist.
He is.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's...
I mean, I've been thinking about it for the last 5 minutes or so, and
I'm really thinking
That's
about it
our
hard.
George.
Yeah,
Good
that's all
reason.
right.
I mean, a fighter upgrade is boring. Who wants an ability score improvement?
I mean,
Besides-
fighters are just built for multi-classing, man.
With a blood feud or leveling up, he's been thinking about it for 5 minutes.
I want to say our last 2 campaigns we've had fighters, but there've never been a pure fighter. It's always been like mixed. We had a fighter cleric and a fighter paladin.
Sorry, my computer's hiccuping.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah,
I can
you
only-
froze for a second.
I can only assume you say straight fighter is boring.
Yeah,
Is
I
that what you
didn't
took
hear
away?
what the rest of you said.
that was the gist of it. Basically, that fighters are made for multi-classing.
Yeah. So he's gonna go rogue. Take a little. I mean, that first one's really nice. The sneak attack.
You've got 2 rogues in the party.
3.
Sneak attack is nice. Well, now we have 3. Absolutely.
Well, I did look at Barbarian 2, and it does have that nice unarmored defense, but it would actually be lower than my turtle hard shell defense.
I just thought the rage would fit the theme of you like just going crazy and killing Grung too.
Whoa. George doesn't rage. He
Oh, he's very calculated and
It's a
has
cold.
reasons.
it's a yeah.
Yes.
It's a cold, methodical murder.
It's actually much scarier than that. Yeah,
hmm
he's
But,
in complete
now that-
control.
Now that he's going rogue, he can kill him a little bit better. Kill the Grong.
There's a lot of sneak attacks going on. So, what does a rogue level 1 get that you were at?
You get expertise in 2 of your skill proficiencies, or skill proficiency in thieves tools. Who needs thieves tools as a fighter? But
with 2
he
of the
also
rogues
gets-
the party also.
he also gets sneak attack, which we are well versed in, or
Yep.
we all know what it is. I mean, and that's really the main reason for taking it. I mean,
What
Hell,
sword are you using, Raymond?
you played rogue more than anybody.
I'm using a short sword, which happens to be a finesse weapon.
Okay, yeah, I was just making sure. I was like, because if not, you're gonna have to change weapons.
Mm-hmm. Nope, I checked it.
Does sneak attack
Short sword
require
counts.
finesse?
Mhm.
Finesse, yep.
Okay.
Or a ranged weapon, which I do have as well.
Ah,
I will have to sacrifice my D10 for a D8.
that's
but,
true. Yeah, that's good points.
You know, like I said, he wants to be a ninja turtle, so
hmm
he's got to have a little bit of that ninja-ness too.
Fighter rogue is probably a good model for a ninja type archetype, I would think.
And like I said, just to show up, man.
I mean, doesn't Celeste do that constantly though?
yeah. Mannix isn't competing with any of you people. What are you talking about?
If Mannix would just challenge you all to a chess game at this point to compete.
Oh, that was terrible. What is this? A 5 plus my con modifier?
Mhm.
So plus 7.
Yeah, chat says Celeste was training George.
That's right.
Yes. So that brings me up to 35.
God, is Celeste the tankiest of you all? Until we get to the real tank in the party.
Yeah, that's right.
The druid tank.
That'll segue nicely
Were you prepared to be our
to
tank?
Theron.
That's what I'm changing into.
I
so,
mean,
I have a question about hit point die. How many of those do we get back on a long rest?
Half.
oh, that's a good question. Yes.
Rounded up, right?
I think everything's rounded up.
I think everything's rounded up.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't know. That's a good question.
All right.
I went from 1 to 2.
I forgot. I
Well,
forgot that was
we're
a...
leveling up though too. I don't know. Does leveling up increase the hit die?
Yeah.
Leveling up does
It
increase
does.
your hit die, yeah.
So we should have got half of 4 would be 2. I don't know what order these things are happening. Are we leveling up before long rest or during the long rest?
I don't even know where to look that up at. Let's see if Roll20 is faster about that. Long rest. Resting, long rest. Moving along, character regains all hit points. Character also regains spent hit die up to a number of dice equal to half of the character's total number of them Minimum of 1 die. That doesn't say what it's rounded though. If the character has 8 hit die, he or she can regain 4 spent hit dice. It doesn't say rounding. Okay, great.
I mean, everything else is rounding up.
I think there's a rule where everything is either rounded up or down. I don't. If it's rounded up, then we'll go up.
Well, we're gonna say it's rounded up.
But yeah, at this level, matter.
I don't think it doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh no. There's one more general rule you need to know in the outset. Whenever you divide any number in the game, round down if you end up with a fraction, even if the fraction is 1/2 or greater.
Oh, I thought most
It is
things
on
said round
page
up, but maybe that's
7.
why they do say.
All my druid stuff is rounded down, so.
Yeah.
Mm.
So rounding down whenever it's half on anything.
Alright.
Continue,
I'm
Darren.
taking 4th. Well, I don't
You
know.
want to go
Rogue's
rogue?
good
Come
now.
on! Come on!
I'll be taking a point in rogue so I can sneak attack with my bear.
Oh,
That would be
God.
pretty cool.
That would be pretty
That would
cool.
be amazing.
You should just after
Just
this just
sneak
go
attack.
barbarian, fighter, rogue. Just add all these just to make the bear that much stronger. He's tempted. Barbarian would be the coolest though. He just rage as a bear.
Yeah. So now I get to swim in creature form.
Oh, you get more. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can do the
Yeah.
crocodile.
Hey.
Ah.
Have a swim speed. Or if any of my other creatures have swim speeds.
Theron Gator.
Yeah.
Interrogation.
Yep.
Well, we already have
Also-
Theron Bear, Theron Spider, Theron Gator.
It's already in there. I've been learning Flaming Sphere
Oh boy.
and Lesser Restoration.
Flaming sphere. That doesn't seem like
Yeah.
something a druid should cast.
Hey, look,
Fear.
Michelle Reese can heal you now.
Maybe.
Can he cure blindness?
It can.
You can.
I can. I'd rather not waste
Yeah.
spell on you if
I feel like Eric has a way to get me out of this blindness. I feel like
I probably do. You are in
Intimidating.
a fort with medical tents.
I tell
Don't
you
worry. Don't waste your spells on me. You save them
if
for
you're
yourself.
still blind by the time we walk out of here, I'll cure you.
There you go.
That's
We
useful
should-
to have though.
Yeah. So the plan is to cast that, change in the bear, and make sure that I am also. It doesn't. Well, I'm also taking the resilient feat and putting it into Constitution.
Oh. Wow. You get a lot of stuff at this level.
There we go.
Nice. You gain efficiency,
Wow.
saving throw, constitution saving throws, and ability score. Okay.
Right.
What does that take the constitution up to?
19. Which doesn't do anything,
Saving throws is good though. You
but
can.
the saving throw.
Yeah.
Ah.
Then he can cast something, keep that concentration on.
Oh, right.
as he goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Never lose that concentration.
I always
Alright.
concentrate when I'm a bear.
I concentrate so hard. Is my die a D8?
Yes, it is.
Hey, I'll take the 5.
Hit the 5.
There you go.
Yeah, I was kidding.
I think sorcerer might also be D6. Actually, now that I think about it.
Plus my Constitution, which is a +4, plus my Hill Dwarf, which is a +1. So I'll take my base 10.
Nice.
Base 10. Fuck you.
So now I'm at a 43.
Okay. Wait. What were you class?
Beat me by 1.
Okay, 42. Yeah. Man.
Yeah.
I feel like I should be worried that I have more hit points than the turtle.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Where's the long rest thing at again?
When you select your
In
token,
the upper
it
left
shows up.
corner.
Yeah.
It's on the map.
Dame's long resting. Yeah, make sure you guys rest again so you're fully healed on your max hit points.
So yeah, let's get into some rivers.
Let's do this river thing. Even Warlock is a D8, so the only D6s are Sorcerer and Wizard.
Okay.
Everybody else is a D8, and I believe
okay.
Fighter, Ranger, Paladin, probably D10, Barbarian D12.
All right, I need to go for level 4.
Yeah, make sure you're all entered your stuff. George, make sure you've got your... There you go. Yeah, Rogue 1.
What's that change? Probably while the hit dice changed your hit dice. Yeah.
Yeah, because I had 1 out of 3 for me on hit dice.
Mm.
Should be a 2.
Right.
Hey, I got my wild shapes back after I manually put them in.
Nice.
Plus, I get an extra level 2 slot. So
Mm.
neat. I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
Minix, I never gave you back your thieves kit, your thieves tools, and I'm not gonna.
It's fine. I don't think I don't think I ever used mine. You've done every lock picking thing we've come across, so unless it comes up where I have to, you can keep them.
You can always come and try to take them from me.
How would I do that?
You all wake up in the morning feeling fully refreshed and just absolutely as lovely as you possibly can since basically leaving the city of Port Nyanzara, which has been, I think, like over a week of in-universe days. The camp is buzzing with activity in the morning, though the mood is fairly sour and more fearful than ever. Many are fearing their former comrades, Rygor's inevitable return, and they worry that the fort won't hold up to another strike. Solana comes. Captain Solana meets kind of with you all as you're waking up. Offers you some, like, just nasty-looking grub and stew and stuff, but it is food. She tells you, on behalf of Commander Breakbone, we'd like to commend everyone for your service in defending this fort. You all have clearly seen battle before, and your heroics have not gone unnoticed. We can provide you with healing and treatment services free of charge. Looks like some of you, and she sideline, eyes that some of you with the psychological maladies and manics.
Jillian just pushes everyone else out of the way.
Yeah.
I can't say it!
Yeah.
My psychological ailments.
She's just like hanging on the lady. Just
Yeah.
scare me.
Okay. Yeah, so one of the clerics comes, Gillian, and kind of takes you into the tent, and you notice there's Undrill's in there, and there's some other sick guards in there, and a lot of them are not doing very well. This whole fort is very close to it seems to be close to a swampy region, and there's just that nasty, like, fetid taste in the air. And a lot of people are just coughing and sweating, and I mean, it's just like a perfect breeding ground for just disease and sickness. So you feel real good about going to this medical tent. You just immediately
You can't see any of that, so
you just immediately want to take a bath just as soon as you get in there. It's not a good situation. Solana keeps talking to the rest of you and says, as you may have heard, that creature that led those undead forces was Corporal Rygor. I can only assume the undead he attacked with were his former platoon, many of the soldiers that were stationed here. So much for our rescue mission that we were hoping you would be able to perform. I need to be frank with all of you. We may not have survived that assault without you or your considerable talents. I can't pretend to know what swims through his undead-tainted mind now, but when Rygor was alive, he was a dedicated soldier. If he wants to see this fort fall, he won't stop until we go down or he does. Sister Silvertusk is doing her best to bring our wounded back to fighting order, but until then we remain very weak and vulnerable. I would ask you all that you help us repel any further attacks. And in the meantime, we will treat your wounded.
I mean, sounds like a pretty solid deal. Mostly because I don't think there's any other healers within, 50 miles of where we're at right now.
Yeah.
We need your services. So sure, we'll hang out. We'll help you fight if it comes to it.
She nods.
Shink.
Yeah.
But the first part of that deal is you heal us up. So let's get to that.
Yeah. She does. We could pretty much only have one of you at a time in there. And if it's who all needs healing? Is it obviously?
Shink.
Yeah, Celeste,
Me.
Gillian, and Mannix, the three of y'all.
Yeah.
I'm
and then
perfectly fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
and then
Darren has a scratch on his arm, I think.
I have a splinter.
and then our little priest girl. She's lost a little bit too.
Yes. Little priest girl.
The littlest priest girl.
Annette.
Yeah.
Annette was her name.
Okay. She's like, yes. She was acting very odd. We will see to her.
Where you folks in this fort haven't had like dreams about crazy old ladies, have you?
Whoa, that just sounds wrong.
I mean, if that sounds weird, just forget I said anything. But
Oh,
we've all been having dreams about weird, crazy old ladies. So
we need
I
to
don't
listen to our stone too.
yeah, we do.
She says, no, but the jungle can take a toll on us. I've seen that firsthand. Or secondhand, I
Sure.
guess.
Okay. So yeah, Gillian first, but then immediately after her, Celeste, because Celeste is making noises over there. We gotta get that out.
We gotta get
Oh, Celeste is sitting on Vorn. She's like not paying attention.
Yeah.
Shink.
Solana asked if any of you have any kind of military experience or anything like that.
Military?
I think
used-
I'd be the only one who would be the closest. Wouldn't I?
Yeah. I used to help out the police force back in Neverwinter once in a while,
I
but
used to bullseye womp rats back in my at the farm. What are you, a sociopath who murders small animals? I love that joke. That's not something to be proud of. She sighs and says, "Well, you all performed very well, regardless. So we appreciate that. Frankly, I wasn't expecting any reinforcements here."
Shink.
wow, we're better than nothing, I suppose.
Really selling it here.
Well, we haven't let any of our members become undead. I can say that.
That's right.
It's like, yes, that's good. Says, well, if you need any supplies or ammunition, we've got a few we can spare in the gatehouse here. Otherwise, you can spend your days in here, resting up, or whatever you wish. It will take us probably the better part of the day to treat your wounded. There won't be any meetings with Breakbone today, however. The commander is, she sighs, unwell.
Yeah, it seems for the best.
Hmm.
Do they have sling bullets, I assume?
Yes, they would have sling bullets.
1 gold apiece.
1 gold? That's expensive.
That is expensive.
I don't think they're that expensive.
They're not that expensive. It's like a silver for
Yeah.
10 or something, probably.
more than that, I think.
Buy one, get one free. Where are you, ammo? Where's ammunition? There we go. Sling bullets, 4 copper for 20.
Right.
I was thinking it's over for 100. I would have overpaid.
Yes, you would have.
I'll
Yeah,
buy 20.
if If any of you need ammo, it's 1 gold for 20 arrows, or 1 gold for 20 crossbow bolts.
I would like to buy all the crossbow bolts, please.
Hold on. I got a crossbow too.
You can buy them from me.
Gillian's just
okay.
screaming. You can buy them from me. I now own the crossbow bolt industry in Schultz.
My master.
You can sell these bolts and then pay me.
That's right.
We got a whole business lined up.
I know how much money you want from gambling.
Yeah.
If anybody has, if anyone wants to buy a flask of Alchemist's Fire,
Me.
they would be willing to sell that at a discount of 20 gold.
Can I see where they store it and try to steal it later?
Yeah, they keep the pretty much all their stores in the main gatehouse. So at the entrance, this kind of big like watchtower looking thing, there's a bottom area to it that's got like one of the it's got like 2 closet type sheds on either side of the door, and inside those doors a lot of the supplies and ammo, weapons, armor, all that stuff.
What's your alignment, out of curiosity?
She's an amoral assassin.
Mine?
Yeah.
My chaotic neutral.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna steal it later.
Chaotic neutral. I do what the fuck I want when I want.
Shink.
If there's any
team
talk of
player
alignment
around.
change, it's going to start with George, I think.
What?
That's what.
Aren't you
that's what I
lawful
thought.
good?
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, I am.
Well, I'll be. I am.
Unless there's a grung involved. These things are straight evil.
All grung must die.
They do not have any.
Blood haze takes over.
They do not have any kind of healing or potions or anything like that, though.
Sorry, Gillian.
Well, they have the services. Yeah, if anything, they're like accepting donations to like supply their own medical facilities because all of their people are super laid up.
Thanks for carrying your side. Here's a copper.
That's right.
Is there a limit to how much ammunition we can carry, like for crossbow bolts?
Nope.
There's technically a weight limit. I think
but-
the carrying case. Technically, I mean, you know, you can hand wave as much of this way as you want.
All right. Very realistically, I would say they do not have more than 3 of each type of thing I just said. So no more than 3 times 20. So it'd be 3 like quivers of arrows, 3 quivers of bolts, and 3 whatever the fuck sling bullets come in.
Okay.
And each of those 1 units of 3 is 20. So that's as max as you can get. Is 60.
Gillian, I'll let you take 40 if I can have the last 20. I won't fight you over the middle one.
All right. I mean, I am blind, so you might make better use of them.
Hell hath
That
no
sounds
fury
good.
like a blinded woman that needs crossbow bolts.
I will
I
buy 40.
I will buy 1 thing of arrows.
Okay, that's 1 gold for each of those, for each 20.
I like to buy an armory of bullets.
They drove a dump truck to my house, full of bullets. Isn't a sling bullet just a fucking rock?
Yeah, like a marble, I think.
Like it.
It does very little damage.
I mean, I bet you could use a rock. Just spend an hour
There you
collecting
go.
pebbles.
I think they're supposed to be like smoother, like designed to
Yeah.
slip out of the sling easier. So they're like more like a.
I see the sling
See,
bullet
you got-
salesman got to you, sir.
You got the little etchings on the side, so they spin in the air, so they go straight.
That's right.
Oh, this is
These
the
are
deluxe model.
Aerodynamic rocks.
The little fins on them.
Yeah, makes it go faster. All right, you all spend a good part of the day. Describe to me what you're doing today. If you're all just kind of chilling out in this camp, letting your comrades get healed up.
They don't have any holy water, do they? That is something I had before.
They probably would have a little bit of holy water, but I would make you pay full price for it, which is 25 gold apiece. And we would
That's how
say,
much I paid initially for it, I think.
yeah, I would say they would have 2 flasks of holy water they'd be willing to part with.
I can only afford one, but I will buy one. 25 gold.
Mannix is the first
Man.
player character actually interested in all these random item things.
He needs them. He needs just whatever extra things.
So yeah, describe what you guys are doing while this is going on today.
Aaron's going to go out into the jungle and sort of commune with nature for a little while. Visiting animals he can add to his collection.
There are I don't know if you saw,
Do it.
there is a pen of sickly goats down here. That's about the sound they make, I think, when you get near them.
They just all sound terribly disinterested.
Yeah.
Shut up, goats.
Shut up, goats.
Holy crap, your ghost can talk.
So you're spending the day outside of the fort just trying to search for creatures, or?
Yeah, just sort of hang out away from people. Getting the lay of the land, seeing if I can find some undead tracks to track.
Yeah, when you see down on the southern side, it's really nasty down there. You can see that obviously that horde of undead that moved through definitely trampled and created a lot of destruction in its wake. It does not please you.
I've got 2 orbs I actually need to use now. Or sending stones, I mean. Get the yellow banner sending stone, and then I also got... We're supposed to get a hold of the dude once we got his thing. Is it Zandala? Was that him? No, that's the girl. Never mind. I actually have a way to contact that guy.
Which guy?
The guy that we're getting the Vorn guy.
Oh.
The merchant prince. Like the...
I need to update that quest, too.
Oh, yeah.
You also,
Retrieve Vorn.
You also found the Order of the Gauntlet. I need to update that quest.
Oh, yeah.
Would have been, what is it, session 18? So that was session 17 that you found it.
We don't really have a good way of getting the Vorn back to him anyway, so we'll just hang on to it for now. And Celeste is taking a liking to him, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
My robot friend.
But yeah, I'll do the yellow banner sending stone. I'll sort of hunker down in one of the tents and try to focus on that a little bit.
Okay. That was an investigation or arcana check. I'm going to go ahead and move the Order of the Gauntlet quest to completed, since you guys are basically here now, and
Okay.
you have brought Undril to the destination you wanted to go to.
Nice. 23.
That's a good roll. Let's pop you back on the world map. And what's the last day that you see under the Company of the Yellow Banner under the Journal tab? Is it
Day 7
Okay.
was the last day, yeah.
That was the Crucible.
Mhm.
Alright. Next one is day 11. And this one states, the Aarakocra had warned us about Nangalore. The old hanging gardens were built for an ancient Chultan queen and lie a few days' travel to the south. One of the river tributaries flowed right up to the crumbling garden gate, and we were eager to search for any lost treasure, The Starfallen sensed great evil within, however, and we decided to leave it be. For the Yellow Banner, Lord Brixton. So...
We need to go to this place, don't we?
You do.
Ningalore was...
Yep, that's under your third active quest. Chart the location of Orlunga and Ningalore.
Yeah.
Captain Ortome wanted you to find it.
Okay.
And on the map... Let's see if I can click on this. You actually learn its location from that.
Ah.
So you can see this is the path that the Yellow Banner is continuing to take based on your journal entries that you found. They landed in Port...
Have you been deleting the hexes that they go through?
I have not,
Or is it
because
just-
you haven't.
Oh, you
looked through
haven't.
them.
It's just okay. So the river thing is just happenstance. Just those were already uncovered.
Yes.
Okay.
Because that's the map you guys got from Captain Ortome, and they had a lot of the river stuff mapped out.
Gotcha.
Nobody likes actually traveling into the jungle, though.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, if you review back over those, they landed at Port Castiliar, went down the river Olung, traveled into Kirsabal, hung out with the Aarakocra, and then they continued down the river and actually found Nangalore on the river Olung. So
All
you've
right.
actually learned the location of that site. Although I believe the journal wanted you to actually step foot in there, I think.
Chart the location. I
Chart the
suppose.
location, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we could always just lie.
Yeah. Anybody else? What would you like to be doing this day?
I want to walk around in my Goblin Queen map.
The big jewels on it.
Mm-hmm. While cleaning my blades. Shink.
Everybody gives you a wide, fearful berth. Very, very concerned.
So are they actually healing us over the course of this day?
Yes. Yeah, you will all be healed of your ailments. It's just going to be... I'm kind of montaging them, but you're all going one at a time. Mannix, you're actually going to be last. And by the time you go in, it's going to be evening. But Gillian, you come out. You are cured of your blindness. Your eyes have been restored, your eyesight. You get to look around the camp for the first time and see how fairly...
Gross it is.
Yeah, fairly gross and dilapidated. But it does have fairly sturdy wooden walls. And then Celeste goes in, and they do some magical, soothing rituals on you, and you come out thinking, like, why the fuck did I spend so much time cleaning my blades?
Celeste went in thinking nothing was wrong.
Yeah.
So...
Undra was
Y'all
very kind
told
about
her
it,
to go in
too.
a thing, and she got pounced on.
Yeah.
So if everyone's giving me a wide berth, I'm gonna go visit our friends up in the cell up here.
Mm.
Bring them some food and some water and stuff.
Okay. The guards kind of side-eye you, but they actually don't jack with you when you're doing that. Everybody seems to kind of give you all a equal parts respect and fear, and they're all just kind of very sour and dour about the whole situation they're in.
I'll have Vorn close to me, so that way I'll tell him just keep everybody back.
Yeah, yeah, everybody definitely stays away from him. The Lorsa woman is very grateful, and she does look like she is, somewhat weakened and malnourished, but she doesn't look like she's been mistreated or anything like that.
Do they look ill or injured in any way?
No, just generally weakened from being imprisoned.
Okay. Really want to open the door and just let them walk around.
Yeah, she asks if you've been able to say anything on their behalf, or she also asks about the attack, because obviously they were in prison the whole time. Like, she wasn't really sure what was going on.
Oh, I'll regale her of all of the fun stuff while other things are going on. Tell her all about it.
Yeah, her eyes are pretty wide. She's used to having undead in Shold, but nothing like having a undead soldier riding a dinosaur storming a fort. She's like, that's pretty new. That is.
And then I'll tell her about the flying goblin village, and I'm gonna just fill her in.
Just tell her
from the
stories?
beginning.
Yeah. You know what? She probably
Just
points to your goblin mask and like asks about it too.
Oh yeah, I'll pass it to him. Let him see it.
Nice. Yeah, she laughs about that. Says, "Oh, Batiri, they do that for when large predators come. They have their food stores outside, so the predator comes, eats the food stores, they take the village and send it flying. They're stupid goblins."
Yes, very stupid. We sent them flying.
It's very good.
So me and the prisoners hang with Vorn playing.
She kind of sighs bitterly. She's like, "If only we could send this fort flying."
Not a bad idea. I'm good with sending the commander flying.
Yeah. Yeah, she mentions it, like when it would be the good time for like her to try and escape, or if there's anything you can do to like get them out of there, you know.
Wait, I thought we talked to them that they were just going to come with us whenever we left the camp.
Well, yeah,
We
she's
didn't
imploring.
decide how, though.
Yeah, she's still trying to
Yeah.
figure out like, hey, I'm still here. Like, what's going down? Because it's still unlocked. Like, and the guards haven't.
Yeah.
Not in the business of
So-
opening that up because they can just pass food and stuff.
I mean,
Mhm.
we can either just try to leave and then break them out as if, to sort of say like it wasn't us, we were already gone when they broke out. If we can get away undetected.
Mhm. I
Or
do
we
get
can-
Vorn to throw a tarp over the top of them, so that way they're not just like in the sun baking all of the time.
Like one of the tents.
Yeah. I initially tell them to take the commander's tent, and then I think twice about it, and take just one of the other tents, and just kind of drape it over the top.
Born nods and just picks up a tent and grabs it, and there's like a dude like underneath. It's like, oh, what? Oh.
Is it the monkey fruit guy?
Yes, let's say it's the monkey fruit guy. He's just
How was your night, man?
he's lying in a pool of his own filth and just
Oh,
Yeah.
he looks
Oh.
super
So, a great night
hungover.
then.
Yeah, yes. He looks very hungover and tired.
Yeah, he'll be fine. With other tents.
Like, oh god, I hurt so much. Do you have another one of those fruits?
Mannix!
I mean, yeah, but only the first taste is free, man.
Damn. He's like, how much?
I mean, money don't mean nothing out here in the jungle, right? So, what do you have to offer? Come on. That's not.
Got any alchemist fire?
Fade to black.
That's right. There are other things you can offer. No.
Give me your pants.
Ooh, get him to steal the alchemist fire for me, so I don't have to do it.
Wait. What are we stealing? I've recently become an expert at sleight of hand.
I feel like I might be slightly better at it.
Lawful good fighter rogue is willing to break the law just because he can.
Yep. I heard there's an opportunity for me to steal something.
I want to test my skills.
Yeah, I don't know.
You want me to steal the alchemist fire?
Wait.
I'll put it back.
Well, it's like in an armory, right?
Yes.
It's in a little
It's in
storeroom.
like a storage room up by the gatehouse.
Mm.
I'm pretty strong too.
At this point, you guys can still decide, but like night is going to be falling. We've kind of just montaged past the day. Mannix, you are currently in the medical tent with Undrol and some other sick people, getting your arm looked at.
Okay.
Undrol's like, I thank you again for coming out here. I know you all are not part of the Order, and certainly not the kind that the Order would usually seek assistance from, but I think you can really make a difference here in this camp, and the world over if you can continue on the quest, but I think I need to remain here and help these people.
Right.
But the best way to help these people is by helping us. Don't you agree?
Says, I can see where your quest is maybe the most important of all, but my duties are here. I cannot leave these people behind when they need me so much. And I can help you by staying here. If you ever need to rest or heal in the jungle, this camp should always be a haven.
It was nice knowing you.
We'll never see you again.
It's like, it was wonderful traveling with you all.
Was there anything she was gonna give us for getting her here? Or was like Maddox like, what was the payment for the job we were getting you out here?
She kind of looks at you a little irritably and says, the payment was that you got to go to Schultz on the dime of the Order of the Gauntlet.
Oh right, yeah, it was a ship fare. Alright, fair enough.
He's like, I'm sorry, I cannot offer you anything else. The camp is in very bad shape, as you can see.
Yeah.
But we will promise to heal you if you ever need healing. And you can make it back here.
We'll probably end up taking you up on that. We've been out in the jungle for 2 weeks, and 3 of us had serious ailments, so chances are.
Can I leave Vorn in Overwatch mode and go to... I want to start stealthing around the commander's tent.
Okay.
Where's my thing? There it is. That's my new fancy stealth number.
What are you trying to do?
I want to stealth around his tent to see if I can hear him talking to anybody or random mutterings and things like that. I really don't like this guy.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Oh, shit. No, not perception. Come on. How about acrobatics?
You do somersaults around his tent.
Yeah, you can actively do somersaults around his tent, but if you actually want to listen to something, it's going to be perception.
No.
You are fairly
No.
certain that he doesn't hear you, but you also can't determine what's going on inside his tent.
That's right. I'll keep sneaking around until I can get in there and see if I can hear something.
Night falls. I assume the rest of you are in tents. Mannix, you're actually still in the medical bay for now.
Yeah.
I'm not in a tent. I'm still stealthing. Flask of Bacon's fire.
Mannix, as you drift in and out of sleep, you think you notice that the guard next to you has stopped breathing.
Oh, that's gonna shock me awake very quickly. I look around. Is that the lady captain I talked to nearby?
She is not. You've got Undril and a pair of priests in there. One of them is Undril. The other one is the sister Sias. Her
What was that captain's name?
Captain Solana.
Captain Sala what?
Captain Salhana.
Salhana. Okay.
Captain
I'm gonna grab one of the priests.
Salhana.
Very quickly, and I'm gonna. I'll say, has Captain Solana talked to you yet about the dead?
Mannix, as you say that, you hear a guard cry out outside, "It's him! He's coming!" In the direction of the gatehouse. And someone begins shouting around, "There's zombies emerging from the tree line!" And the entire camp starts buzzing with activity at this point.
Oh boy! Is my arm healed?
Your arm is healed.
Okay.
You can
Can I
have
see
the
if I
benefit
stay
of your
hidden?
healed arm. Sorry, what?
Can I see if I stay hidden? I've been stealthing around.
Yeah. Give me another stealth check. I need to. I guess we're still on. Yeah, we're still off global illumination. Okay.
I'm a
Is
ghost.
there any light in this tent? I see nothing.
Yeah, I should give you some lights.
I assume that the people in the actual running the actual nurse tent
Yeah,
would have some light.
I should have done that. Actually, let's make it. Is that some light?
Yeah. Oh, so it's just two of us in this tent? I thought this was like a big nurse, like a medical tent.
It is. I haven't added the actual tokens on there yet.
Okay. So how many people are in this tent with me?
There's you and 2 bodies, and then you've got the 2 priests. And the other body also begins to stir.
Is Underl in here with me?
Undril is in there with you, yes.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll mush over to Underl. Oh, great. They're not even bodies. They're immediately.
They're immediately zombies, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, they begin to stir and make the moaning, groaning sounds. There are cries and sounds from outside. And I'm going to need some initiative.
Go can't roll initiative for shit.
Alright, so let's do guards. Let's do priests. It's Baxi. Born acts when you act. Zombies. Ah. Skeletons. And our boy.
Boy.
I think that's all the things. I don't need to roll initiative for the goats. Goats don't need it. Yeah, you hear shouts and screams from all around the camp, and what sounds like the trudging and breaking of trees and wood out there outside. At first, I'm gonna get a fun little surprise attack with the zombies in Mannix's medical tent, as I
wasn't surprised though, was I?
As 2 of the bodies begin to stir and roll over. They're going to get up prone. Well, they're going to crawl their way over and just kind of slap at you, and one of them's just going to slap at the nearest priest. It was pretty surprising.
Okay.
Eyebrows were raised.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you had given him CPR, you could have prevented this from happening.
Maybe that's what I need to do. Try to save his life.
French kiss that zombie. This is Mannix.
That'll hit.
This one will attack Undril. Boy. She reels back. Ah! Oh no!
Battle music.
Yeah, I do need battle music. There we go. Alright, from outside of the fort, you hear the familiar voice of Corporal Rygor says, You have been judged. The Sown Sisters will not accept my failure a second time. I shall raise this fort to the ground, and all who dwell within will join us. The child must feed. Theron, kick us off.
Am I still outside the fort?
No. You are. Most of you are back in your tents. You were
Oh, okay.
getting ready to sleep, except for Kales, who is currently stealthing around the tent, and Mannix, who is in the infirmary, getting hugged by a zombie.
I sent zombies. Time to immediately go into bear form. Wait, not immediately.
Rip that tent to shreds. Wear it like a cape.
Oh. I'm gonna burn it to shreds.
Oh boy. Flaming sphere time. You guys actually get to cast spells.
Yeah.
And then I'll change it to a bear.
I need a flaming sphere for you, don't I?
Yeah.
Let's see. Flame.
There should be like some sort of sun or something like something that looks very much like a flaming sphere, I think.
Yeah, maybe that.
Oh man, I thought it was a flaming spear.
I was looking forward to that spear all night.
That would have been so cool.
George is so excited when you cast the spell, and when it comes out a ball, he's just crestfallen.
Flaming sphere?
That's not what I thought at all. 5 foot in diameter, so it's about yay big. I don't know if that'll actually work. Nope, that's gonna take up the middle then. Great. We'll do it like that. Alright, where do you want to put the sphere? You put it within 60 feet of you, it looks like?
I guess just towards the tents to the... Well, do I know the general direction of the zombies?
I believe they shouted they're coming from the south, which was where they attacked last time.
I'll just cast it, like, right here next to the wall.
This is the watchtower.
Watchtower, yeah.
Oh, right there? Okay.
And then in bear form, I'll charge up the watchtower.
Okay. I assume you change into bear form after you reach the... Alright, I guess bears can climb. Can they climb ladders?
They can climb faster than they can run.
Bears climb trees. That's a ladder.
And they climb
Easier to climb than a tree.
Yeah. In theory.
That's an office joke.
That was lost on
Is
me,
it?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think it was lost on all of you.
Yeah. Alright. Transform to your bear form and make it at the top. You can see now? No, you... Yeah, you can. Oh, you know what? I never deleted the lights that Kales created, did I? So you actually can't see very well. There we go. Now it's fucking pitch dark up there.
Okay. So I'm done.
Can you move your sphere? How does that work?
It's a bonus action, but I used it.
Oh,
turn
used
into
it
a
to do
bear.
your wild shape. Gotcha. Okay. Because I assume that thing creates a light.
Yeah, it's 20-foot radius, bright, and 20 dim.
Okay. Standard torch.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to light them up with that. Okay.
Yeah, I can move it 30 feet on my turn.
Okay. George. Double check to see if we tied anywhere.
I am going to stealth out of the tent.
I did the opposite of what Theron did, which is cast a fire thing and then roar into a bear.
I'm the tank.
That's right.
That's right.
He's gonna look around.
Your tank is now going to be stealthing.
I don't see anything.
Scanning.
What is this up here? Are these our comrades?
I can't see where you're pointing. Oh, the prison?
Oh, yeah. Oh, is that prison? Oh,
What
geez,
should
there's
I
no
tell
prison?
him? That's the prisoners that Kales have been talking to.
Gotcha. And then you said the shouts are coming from out here south.
Yes, and you can hear probably well, you did hear Mannix like cry out and Undril from a medical tent up here.
Shit. George is confused.
There's no grung in sight. I don't know what to do.
Well, it's there and it's closer. He's gonna. Hey, Baron, what's up?
There is a bear up there. Actually, I need to take him.
Okay.
I
What's
respond
up?
back in bearish.
Yep.
Grizzly polar bear.
I'm gonna redo your initiative so we can see it as a 20 there in bear form. Alright.
Oh, he climbed up already?
Yes, he climbed up and he is a bear up there. He's a
Oh,
bear up there.
Alright, well, let me climb up too. I saw him on my way. I didn't know what to do.
There is not enough room up there. Bear is literally taking up the entirety of that watchtower at the moment. You can hang out on the ladder if you wish. You are staring up at that bear's massive, massive hind legs. I assume he shapeshifts into a boy bear. I don't know how it works.
Alright, I'm just gonna stand here in the corner. Oh wait, I have a bonus action, huh?
If you have something that gives you a bonus action.
Oh, sorry, I mean, I can use my action to move some more. That's what I meant. To dash.
Oh yeah.
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 I forgot about that. Can I climb this wall? And jump over? Oops.
Yeah,
wrong one.
it's probably gonna be pretty tricky to climb,
Hey,
but you do
look at
get
He's got gloves that help him climb.
you do have gloves to help you climb. Yeah. This is not meant to be climbed from the inside, but you can certainly attempt a climbing check. Give me an athletics.
It's probably not meant to be climbed from the outside either.
That's very true.
So, 14.
14. No, you're gonna slide down.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Rolled a 4. All right, the Tabaxi wake up and burst onto the scene. Say, oh no, is it back? Actually, they'll run over here to this watchtower. Like, we can't see anything. Where are they? Kales.
Being super sneaky.
Tabaxi have dark vision? Maybe they do. Yes, you are still stealthing around the commander's tent. You see people kind of running about. A lot of activity going on in the gatehouse over here.
Okay. And then I know the medical tent somewhere up here.
They have 2 tents. One is directly beneath, to the south of you, and the other one is north to the other side of the commander's tent.
And the north one is where I heard Mannix's voice coming from.
Yep, you recognize Mannix's scream anywhere.
Hey, Max
heard
was
it.
fully aware of what was happening. He saw that dead body. He saw it rise.
25, 30. I know I'm gonna have to go save Mannix.
I don't know. There's 3 of us and there's 2 zombies. We might be all right. But...
All right. Well, never mind then. Go back here then. I really want to stay super sneaky, but so. And these are just guards and stuff down here, right?
Oh, those are goats.
Oh, okay.
Those are the very sickly goats.
Close.
But are they guard goats?
I mean,
The best
So-
goats.
one day they might have
Is
been,
Is the gate open so I can get out?
but not currently because it was nighttime.
Alright, well, I'll get close to the gate, and then I'll just start yelling for Vorn to come to the gate.
Alright, that is going to break your stealth if you start yelling, just so you know.
I know. Well, yeah, no, because I'm guessing I can't get into the little storehouse right now.
Now would be the time to break in, probably.
I know! Where is it at again?
You're close to it. It's basically right here underneath the, at this corner of the gatehouse.
20,
Well, that gives me an idea.
30. Yeah, since it is all nice and dark over here. Yeah, can I jiggle the door and see if it opens?
Yeah, it's not locked.
Sweet. I want that flask of alchemist fire. I'm going in. Do I get it?
When was the last time you rolled that stealth check?
You made me roll it right before.
Yeah, I'm scrolling up to see what you rolled. Where was it?
The 25?
25. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was a ghost man.
You are a ghost. Yeah, everybody's pretty distracted.
So I got my alchemist fire?
Yes, yeah, you find a vial of alchemist's fire sitting amongst the empty areas of where the bolts and arrows would be, because I believe you guys bought them all.
The guards can't defend themselves. Crossbows are empty.
Yeah, they all come in there to grab bullets like, oh no!
There should be like 40 arrows left in there, because I only bought one.
Oh, that's
there's-
true.
yeah,
Yeah,
arrows.
you guys mostly bought bolts. That's true.
Alright, I will take a thing of arrows as well too, and then shut the door.
Chat says it's time to kill the commander while everyone's distracted. Oh, no.
I contemplated it.
Yep, you get alchemist fire and a quiver of 20 arrows.
Alright.
That is going to be your action though, but getting in there and stealing that stuff.
I'm good with that. Can my bonus action then be yelling for Vorn after I'm outside of it, going?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, free action. You can always just
Yeah.
say that. Yeah.
Yeah. Once I make sure the door is shut soundly, I'm yelling for Vorn. Vorn, let's go!
Okay.
Broken dead things.
Yep. He'll make his way out here. Mannix, you hear him just chomp by you.
I have no idea what it is. It just sounds good.
The skeletons, Theron, you can't see much from your position, but you definitely feel a hail of arrows come your way. You have right there. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
My beautiful bear skin.
Arrows. I am nailing these attacks so far. 4 damage arrow sinks into your flesh. 3 damage arrow. And god damn, these skeletons are on fire!
Wow.
And a crit arrow for 8 damage. That's 15 total, I think?
Yeah, I need to roll some concentration saves.
Good oh yeah, shit. Let's see how well that saving throw does for you. How does that, let's see, concentration.
Is it your bear form?
It's something about the damage you take, though, too, isn't it? Or
It is something to do with the damage, yeah. I think it's either 10 or half. Is that what it was?
that sounds right,
Or is
yeah.
that-
We haven't had to do this campaign yet, have we? Whenever you take damage, concentrating, you must make a constitution saving throw. The DC equals 10 or half the damage you take.
Alright, that's the first one.
Yep. And you gotta make a separate one for each damage source. Jesus.
But it's the bear's constitution, right?
I think he keeps his
That's-
mental.
But constitution isn't,
Keep my
isn't mental.
Oh, that's true.
Well, I don't know which one's better.
The bear's is slightly worse.
Hmm.
One.
You have a better constitution than a bear?
He
Yeah.
does!
Awesome.
He has better constitution than a bear. I'll let you take those rolls because they're all even -1. You make the 10.
Okay, thanks. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I think I still get the
You do. You still
Yeah,
get
yeah,
feet.
yeah.
Which is that advantage,
Gotcha.
or which one is that?
it's just the.
Oh, that's proficiency. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
think,
so that's already baked in.
this way, I'm just gonna roll it from Darren sheet, but just -1 it.
Right. Yeah, but I'll let you keep those. So you actually make the save, right? Because it's a 10.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Despite all those shots at you, you think really hard about that little fire sphere you conjured. What did I say that was 15 damage? Jeez.
That was a lot of damage, man.
That was. I hit with all those skeletons. And then you hear another arrow come spinning out. Kales, you see this too, into a guard's face as Rygor has unleashed his bow. He goes, ah! And he just falls over into on the gatehouse still.
Oh dear.
Gillian, we're gonna let you go before the guards. Welcome back to the Land of Sight.
Woohoo! It's not as pretty as I imagined.
It never is.
Never is.
Okay, so you're saying that there's like a tent like up there to the north and kind of to the east. So are there guys like directly on the other side of this wall down here? Is that what's happening? While you guys are down there?
Yes, that's what
Okay.
you've surmised. Everybody's going to this southern wall. You think they're marching on the other side, and then Mannix has a bit of a situation in a medical tent to the northeast here with some people of.
I'll
He said he
go up
had it,
there.
though.
He did say he had it though.
Can go about that far. Oh gosh, is this the tent? It's so hard to tell what's what.
That is the commander's tent. The medical tent is there's two of them on either side of the commander's tent, the smaller big tents, and this is the one you heard the shouts and whatever sounds Mannix was making.
If I see her walking by, I'll hey, good. Hey, the party's in here.
Guys got some dead bodies
They're moving around.
moving around.
Yeah, you can go like that far for dashing. That's all I can do.
Okay. Guards will also mostly be dashing around. 15, 20, 25, 30. Captain Solana will cry out, "The gatehouse! Protect the fort! Protect the camp!" She will get on the walls. You see the dwarf captain up there on the gatehouse as well. They're all manning, womaning crossbows. This guard, I don't know what he was doing, hanging out with the sickly goats. Takes off towards the southern. 15, 25, 30. And we'll say with one of their crossbow bolts, they will kill one of the skeletons down here. The priests, Undril and Sister Sias, will be very concerned about the new zombie situation down here.
I warned your captain. The dead come back. Here they are. You've seen this, Undril. You should have known better.
I didn't think they were that far gone.
Well, here they are.
Damn it, Mannix! You need to be more caring about this.
I mean, they were already dead.
She will, a fire will burn in her eyes, and she'll use Sacred Flame on the nearest one, which fails miserably and takes a full 10 damage. And the other priest will do the same. Dex. Alright, randomly made that saving throw. Mannix.
Which one did Undril hit with her?
The southern
holy fire?
one, the one right next to you.
Okay. I don't think when you get the flanking bonus, if you have a range, because my holy water is technically, it says make an improvised range weapon attack, so I wouldn't get advantage on that, would I? I don't think you get flanking bonus with range weapons.
In fact, isn't it a negative if you try to use a ranged weapon in melee?
In melee, maybe, but it also says you can splash the contents or throw it. So I'm kind of confused on the description, but
That's true. I would let if it's just melee, I would let you use a
just as a melee attack,
as
just
a melee
splat,
attack.
like,
yeah.
Okay. In that case, the one between me and this priest, I'm going to pull out one of that flask of holy water and splash the zombie with it. Holy water attack. Oh my god.
Hey. You know what?
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Zombies.
Zombies.
Surprisingly low AC.
Yep.
Surprisingly low AC on those zombies. That's gonna hit.
All right.
How much damage does holy water do?
I don't know if I can actually get sneak attack on that.
You have
That's
I don't
it's
think.
not a
I don't think that's a finesse. Yeah.
a bottle of liquid.
Not of liquid. Not quite. Can't quite sneak that
So
in there.
the 6 radiant damage.
Yeah, it's burning. It's still up, but it's very weakened.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
well, wasn't it technically a ranged weapon?
I let him use it as
well,
a...
no, it was a melee. Yeah.
Yeah, I let him use it as a
Okay.
melee weapon because he can just...
Actually, I mean, I'm not doing it with my bonus action. So with that, you reminded me of this, Rochelle. The offhand attack, just normally, does it have to be a light weapon also, or is a rapier? Could I technically use my rapier as an offhand attack?
Two-weapon fighting, please. No, that's not what it's called. What is it called?
Offhand attack, I think.
Is it offhand?
I think so. 2-weapon fighting bonus action.
Dual wielder feat. That's not what I'm looking for.
Yeah, most of the things are going to be about the actual feat for 2-weapon fighting.
There, you made me look in the rulebook multiple times now.
Real D&D game now.
I know.
Yep.
When you take the attack action and attack with a light melee weapon that you're holding in one hand,
Light
you can
melee.
use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon that you're holding.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So I didn't actually attack with the
Correct.
Attack with
Okay,
a
that's thank you for
bottle of
finding that.
water.
Yes.
So instead, I'm going to tell Undril,
Flee.
don't worry, I'll be back. And I am going to use my bonus action to disengage.
The other
And
priest
step out of the
looks
tent.
completely horrified that you would take this action, and Undril is just like, he does this.
It's a strategy.
Yeah, it's
Manage
like
yells
that's-
as he's running out of the
Yeah,
tent.
it's like he does this. He does this all the time.
I'll be back. I promise.
Yeah.
I don't know where's the actual entrance.
The entrance is on the other side of the other priest. Did you want to leave the tent, like run out the flap?
Yeah. Can I open the entrance? Oh, there we go. Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. All right, go right. Oh, I can't see shit. All right, I'll go right here though.
It's pretty dark out here.
Yeah.
I suppose I should light the gatehouse up at least. All right, the zombies will then turn on the priests. Good luck. Misses both of them though.
Oh, good. You guys are doing fine in there. So I told you it'd all work out.
As round 2 begins, and we are going to be going to break soon, the gently moving river begins to ripple near the canoes as water-soaked skeletons rise from the murky water, clutching rusty, rotting weapons.
Rusty, rotting weapons are my favorite.
Yep, and shouts and screams as an arrow comes in and pierces another one of the guards on the gatehouse. Alright, we're going to begin round 2, but first let's go to a break. Let's try and be back in 10 minutes. Let's
Ready?
switch to break music. Yep. Alright, I believe we are coming back in action. We are starting with round 2. With Theron.
I'm gonna jump back down next to my flaming spear. Back to safety.
Okay.
And where's the entrance to this place?
To the east. Which I have recently lit up, so y'all can properly see the gatehouse.
See the fire in the middle.
Oops.
Right, that's the west.
Yeah, east is this way.
East is east.
East is east.
I don't describe east anymore. It's more east than the way you went.
Going to. So the gate's right here. Right north of Coles.
Why is that on? Here we go. Yes, correct.
I'm gonna dash to the gate.
Okay.
Bear says open the gate.
And then I'll move my sphere 30 feet closer to the gate.
Okay. For some reason the controlled by thing is jacked up at the moment, so I'll just move it for you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll get there eventually.
Yep. It's hovering back. I'm coming, sir. George.
I'm gonna let fate decide and see if I notice Theron jump down and run the other way.
You're gonna let fate decide if you notice a bear jumping down in front of you? You know
Oh.
what? I think you did see that bear run past you.
Okay.
Nothing gets past you,
Yeah.
George.
You needed to roll a 2.
I know I kind of wanted to not notice and just jump over the
That would
gate,
have been pretty. I mean,
but the dice has been rolled. Okay.
So, George, one thing to keep in mind: you're a rogue now. So, you need to be. What is it for sneak attack? You need to
don't
be
take
engaging-
Mannix's advice on being a rogue.
Oh, I know. I played a rogue.
You have played a rogue. You know what the rules are.
Now, wait a minute. We're metagaming this a little too much here.
Oh, I mean,
George. George doesn't know.
George
From
is
what
learning how to
Kales
be a
has
rogue.
taught
George is
you,
learning.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, does Theron say anything? He just jumps down and runs.
He's a bear. What is he gonna say?
Oh, that's
I imagine with a 24 perception check, you notice every notched into that bear also. So,
Oh, that's true. I forgot about the arrows.
yeah, he just got shot all to hell.
Yeah,
Okay, good observation.
blood trailing past him.
All right.
The bear
so,
gives you a thumbs up as it runs by.
So he
It's up
notices
to you to
Theron,
determine what that means.
and George is like, "What the?" And he sees the blood and the arrows. It's like that must not be good. And then he proceeds to climb over the gate. Just kidding.
Oh, I want to see the athletics check.
Damn it! Why didn't Theron say anything as a bear?
You don't have just because you saw him, you don't have to change your mind.
Huh?
You can still do what you want to do.
Bear is
Hit a
blowing
run.
his perception of reality.
I know.
All right, I'm gonna jump over, climb over. I mean, +5.
Yep. I'll.
20.
Yeah. You, with your magical gloves, you managed to scale the 10 or 12 foot, whatever wall it is, for the fence, and it's going to require another acrobatics check to roll without taking damage, because it is a 10-foot drop. 10 foot 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 drop. 10 fo
Hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
A 10-foot drop's a 1d6. It's not, a whole hell of a lot, but
If you
I
crit
imagine
fail like
the-
that, you're going prone thow.
I imagine the DM's going to do something worse, so
Yeah.
With their
I mean that is a 1.
I will use my
The DM is
inspiration.
smiling, so
I will use my inspiration. Not much better. I think it's better than a crit fail.
Yeah, with the 10, you're still gonna take the 1d. You can roll a 1d6 for how much damage you take for falling down, but you are able to jump over.
Shit.
Full 6 damage. You feel you try to absorb the shocks with your legs, and you hear some bones crunch.
I have a feeling this battle's not going to go well.
It is also complete darkness out here. You note.
Seriously?
I noticed that and ran away.
As it turns out, that's what dark out there. Don't go.
God, Discord just like shut all the second half of that off. I didn't know what you were
Yeah.
saying.
So,
I don't know what you said.
he just looked like a rapper who was gearing himself up, perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, it
This
was
sucks.
a bunch of darkness out there, followed by arrows. You definitely sent some undead out there, though. You can smell and
there
hear
are a lot
them.
of them there.
Yep.
I'm going to climb back over. Hold up. Plus
So-
5.
With the +5, yeah, you can climb back over. Give me another
And then
acrobatics.
I got to jump back down. Son of a bitch.
What's he doing over here?
what? The turtle's gone insane.
He's just jumping up and falling down. This was the best turn ever. This is the best use of your resources.
Yep. May I dash
He's
at this
doing
point?
calisthenics over here.
Can I dash if it's half and half? I mean,
Yeah, you can dash. You pretty much
12.
used up your action to do all that, but you could still. Well, no, because if you use up your action, then you can't dash.
What was my action?
For
Climbing?
well, yeah, I guess you didn't move. Yeah, you can dash. You can dash.
I'm just gonna go back to my 10.
We'll say you just spent all your regular movement. climbing up and down. Yeah, George just go
goes
back to sleep.
bed.
Yeah.
George contemplates why he took a level of rogue.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he just wanted to prove to everybody he could climb over the wall. And this one guard was like, "Oh, okay, I guess you can."
Sure.
That looked like it hurt
But
when
you
you
can't
fell.
take that much damage, Mannix.
Hey,
That would have killed
I'm not
me.
trying. I'm not trying to climb off.
Wait, this guard was making fun of me?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm not thinking violent thoughts, okay?
Yeah.
You
I
just-
think the fact that you immediately knew where.
I'm just gonna tell him that if he wants to see a beautiful naked woman, he just has to climb over.
I'm gay, sir. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. The Tabaxi are still manning the western watchtower. One of them will run down, however, just to check on what's going down here. We'll go to Kaless.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna.
Georgios,
I
Celeste, it's pitch black out there.
can see. And
The one thing she didn't
15
teach
and-
you. How to see in the dark.
how to have dark vision.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, and then I'm assuming since Vaughn and I are so linked together, he knows he just lifts a hand down, and I'm just like do 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 do
Yeah.
right on up,
You can
and
easily
I just give
scamper
him
up
a
there.
kick, and he's running. He's
You don't
dashing.
you don't have to do that. Oh, let's go. Like where to?
To the broken dead things.
Okay. It's like, oh,
So
there's.
one can smash.
I'm afraid there's a bear creature in the way.
Like we literally can't get out because he's blocking the whole door.
Really?
He's pretty much blocking the door. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I mean, Vorn is also
Well, there's
huge.
rules for that. You just. I mean, you can move
You
through.
just move past him. It's like double movement.
I-
He's gonna dash to
Yeah,
get where
he
we're going.
can. I can't really put him in that spot. I mean, yeah, we can pretend you're like under the gatehouse at the moment. I can't
Here.
physically move you there though. Right, you're fine. So I mean, you'll end up, even with the
Hey.
The gatehouse is also currently closed. Unless you
Well, I
want to
figured what
burst
if they
through it.
saw Vorn running that way, they were going to start opening it.
They can open it on their turn, but there's also a number of guards have died up here.
Break through it.
Well, then
You could bust through it if you want.
the
Yeah,
other guards can grab their corpses and.
yeah. Busting through it.
All right.
I imagine Vord could, gently open it.
Do you want Vorn to
Probably
gently
just-
open it?
He could probably just grab the thing and just, move it open without
If
breaking it.
Possible to gently open the doors so they'll close again. Let's try that. If you
This
feel
can't-
any
Blast
resistance,
it
just
down.
break it.
They don't need those doors.
So obviously the doors are barred from the inside. So yes, you can open it from the inside. If you want him to bust it down, he will be more than happy to bust it down. The door is not a living creature.
It's fine. A gentle open is fine.
All right. Vorn gently opens the door. Let's see, where was he? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. All right. I think the doors were... Let's see. I'll go ahead and... maybe open it like that. Sort of. It's hard to do... there's not a door here because the gatehouse is above it, so I can't exactly delete the walls, but we're
Okay.
gonna roll with that to the best. All right, so yeah, you make it out, and you
Okay.
immediately, Celeste, see a row of skeletons have emerged from the river.
Yeah.
They are wielding swords and bows, just water like dripping off of them.
So for my action then, since I haven't taken one yet, we're gonna throw some fairy fire on them.
Okay, each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light. 20-foot cube. So you want to hit these three, I assume? 5,
Yep.
10, 15, 20, yeah. What is that?
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's your... Oh, this came up last time, didn't it? What's your DC? Did we determine that?
I don't remember.
You need to write that down in that ability. Let's
Isn't it
see.
supposed to be on here somewhere? Oh wait, yes it is. Hang on. It's on this. Oh no, my spell save DC isn't even filled in.
But the description of the ability should say what attribute you're...
Well, it's a drow thing. I get it because I'm drow.
Yeah, it's a racial thing.
Right, as I'm saying, it should say in your drow description,
Hang on, let me see what it says in the 5e
race
tools.
drow. Or half drow, right?
Yeah.
I assume it's the same as the drow. Where are elves? This is going to be a record for how many times I've had to consult the manual this session.
Charisma is your spellcasting ability for these spells.
Thank you.
Okay. So it's like 10 plus my charisma modifier or something
I
like
think
that?
it's 8 plus proficiency plus charisma.
So 10.
It should be higher than that. 'Cause 8. Our proficiency right now is your charisma 0?
My charisma is 0.
Okay, never mind. Proceed.
All right, so a DC of 10 for 3 skeletons for a dex saving throw. Let's go, top to bottom.
3 skeletons.
That one is quite dexterous for some reason.
Mhm.
That was
Not
not.
so much. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
I got one of them.
Yep. The middle one lights up in a whatever color light you want.
Let's go green because he's already got moss growing on him.
There you go. Okay, so you have advantage against that creature. Alright, the skeleton's turn. And they all aim their bows accordingly. Actually, a few of them are going to go swords. 5, 10, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. And all the other ones use bows. We'll have one skeleton attack the guard up on the tower
How the hell did the skeleton get up on the tower?
with his bow. He's got a bow.
Oh.
Fires his bow at that guard, nearly killing him.
Hey guards, duck down when you're not firing. It works great.
Another skeleton, the one you lit up in fairy fire, will aim their bow at Kaless with a pretty good attack. Although, what was that? What was Vorn's thing? Vorn added AC to you
Did?
when you were within 5 feet of him. Yes. +2 bonus to your AC.
That makes it a 19.
19. Okay. Wow. So even though protection from Vorn, you still take 3 damage as one bow gets in there. The rest of the skeletons will slash at Vorn. So I assume you're riding on top of him.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure any of these will actually. That one
That
will
one
hit a Vorn, yeah.
I don't know what Born's AC is.
Seems pretty good, but god damn, I'm rolling well with these skeletons. Alright, Vorn is going to take some damage.
It's okay. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know any of his stats, like,
No, you do not. It is hard to tell.
because you've never shared them.
I don't even
Nope.
necessarily know how constructs get their health points back.
No, you don't.
Corpses.
So mysterious. And I don't think anybody is in line of sight for the other skeletons.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
Yep.
just
We're
fled.
looking for targets.
What's the range on that short bow? It doesn't say on there, does it? Oh, 80 feet. Alright, they're going to attack the guard up there next to Solana with their short bow, the ones to the south. Jesus Christ. Alright, that guard takes an arrow in the head, and he actually falls over dead off the wall. There's a lot of dead bodies at the gatehouse, by the way. The priests, I'm going to hand wave some of this combat. We'll say they take out one of the undead here, because I'm just rolling a bunch of NPCs against each other. Let's go with the Mannix. Still one zombie inside that tent.
Is it the one that was hurt?
No, they killed the one that was hurt.
Oh, shit.
Say that they finished him off.
You're playing the break
Oh
music.
shit, I am.
Time for the
okay.
break.
Everybody's like getting a lull, like, oh. I've got like a Pavlov's response. Everybody's like, oh, I guess it's time to get up and get my drink.
Yep. All right, I
think
will.
also it was supposed to have a turn at some point, wasn't it, before Panic?
Gillian, you did have a
Sure
turn. Yep, I totally skipped you. How did I do that? I'm sorry. Please take your turn.
It's okay.
Oh, totally missed that.
Let's see. All right, Mannix, do you have that tent handled?
I think
or-
so. There's only one zombie
Okay.
left now. I'm fine.
Okay.
Don't worry about me.
I'm perfect.
I'm the most competent of us all.
So I'm just like dashing around here without ever actually doing anything. That's. So is it like the north side of the bear that I can get through this gate?
The north
can't really-
side of the berry.
Like north of Reese, is that how? Or I'm just trying to figure out where I need to.
Yeah,
dash
it's
you
the
exactly.
other side of him is the entrance to the main entrance. Yes,
The gate's not open.
the gate is
Oh.
open now. Yeah, I still have it just blocked
I
line of
can't-
sight because it's this is like a watchtower here.
Oh, you can't get rid of the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can we see from where we're like the bear and Gillian and I am at? Can we see the guys outside? The skeletons.
Yes. I think maybe I can delete this section.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, let me try moving this. How's that work?
There we go.
Oh
Okay.
no.
So this is still, this is the outside situation.
So that's
So-
like going underneath this top.
It's going underneath. Yes, correct. This is all above you. So again, Roll20 is great, but it fails in terms of trying to do Actual like 3 dimensions on
Height,
a
yeah.
grid. Yeah, you can't do really height. I don't know. I didn't know where to put you. Sorry, I just kind of moved you to the other side.
You wanted to be
I didn't know if you would have
skeletons,
advanced
right?
that much. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was frightening. This is fine, I suppose. Bless is in the middle of it.
That's right.
Okay.
You definitely
Well,
hear
that's
more sounds coming from the southern end also. That's where more arrows came in and shot some of these dead guards.
Right.
What's happening now? Because my turn's done.
Oh, your turn is done? Okay.
Yeah, I dashed. I can't do anything.
Oh, dashed. Gotcha. Sorry. We're at Mannix now.
Did Underl attack that zombie in there at all? Does it look like?
Yes. Both priests attacked the zombie and killed that zombie. There's
How's
one
that zombie
more.
looking?
The other one has not been attacked.
Oh, okay. So they both just teamed up to kill the other zombie.
Correct. I'm just kind of handling some of the
okay.
combat.
Ooh, then I will attempt to stealth from the outside of this tent, readying up my light crossbow again because now I have 2 hands.
Hey. You were using a different crossbow?
I was using a hand crossbow because I only had 1 hand to fire.
Wow, look at you.
With I think a 14, I think can stealth from a zombie, but tell me.
Yes. Yep. Sure can. You can sneak in there.
Then I will pop around the corner of this tent and take a shot at the zombie side. 13, I'll hit a zombie
You know it hits a zombie.
for 8 damage.
Nice.
I'll say you guys are doing great. And then he'll step around the corner.
That's our Mannix. He pops in every once in a while. Alright, zombies begin marching on the walls and towards the entrance. Oops. You hear them like falling down into the pit mostly.
Hmm. Do we actually know where the big guy is?
Yes.
You think you heard
Okay.
his voice coming from the southeast side of the fort.
Okay.
And then one zombie will...
Had a vision before I was blinded.
one zombie will attack Undril. Did I put away my zombie window? I did. Undril. Getting some hits. These fucking zombies in here. Alright, next round, be Theron Bear.
I'm gonna swipe at that skeleton.
Swiping good.
Gonna bite him.
12 does
That
not quite hit a skeleton.
And
Skeletons are a
claw 'em.
bit dodgier. What 11 does? No, it doesn't. That would
then I'm
be
gonna move
real weird.
my flame sphere 30 feet closer to me.
Okay. The Flame Spear and George are playing Leapfrog over here. Leap Turtle,
Yes.
I suppose. George.
Mistakes were made.
George can attest to this.
30 feet. $30 feet.
So much dashing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you are currently like right underneath it in the doorway.
Yes.
Tabaxi are kind of doing the same thing. They're just going to man the watchtowers, and they will take pot shots. We'll say they're able to take out a zombie over here. Kaless.
Okay. So I want to do like a cool superhero jump off of his shoulder
Hell yeah.
and land right here next to these guys.
Okay.
Which now institutes my sneak attack.
Vorn just like naturally like lays out a like hand in like a yoga pose, and you just like walk like basically across it and can jump down.
The superhero landing with like the fist down. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's go ahead and we'll just start doing some sneak attack now, because they're within 5 feet of a friendly.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go with that guy. Where's my rapier? There it is. Oh, seriously?
You have a +7 to hit.
Ah,
I do.
You
I
rolled
do
a
have a
3.
+7.
but a 3, yeah.
10 is not.
Well. We'll just go ahead and do my offhand, because,
okay.
why not? No.
Guys, these attacks are not looking so good.
We're not doing anything.
Help.
I go back to cleaning my blade. Shink!
Pretend like you still got the.
I
Debilitating.
just didn't sharpen it enough. I didn't get it clean enough.
Yep.
I'm just gonna get it clean.
Skeletons. We'll enjoy some back and forth with you all. Let's do a skeleton against Theron. Or not. We'll do a skeleton against Vorn.
Not so easy as a skeleton.
Yeah. And a skeleton against Kaless. Oh no, I got some of the stank on me. The stank! The stank is no good.
Now that we're actually out in the battlefield.
Go back to my bows. We'll do one bow against Theron. I think 13.
Nope.
Does that hit your bear?
Do I get the armor bonus from Born?
No, he only grants that to the bearer of the amulet.
No, 13 does hit.
Okay. And then he will shoot at Kaless, which does have the armor bonus because she's still in 5 feet. But I rolled a goddamn 21.
Jesus.
I need to stick to my bows, apparently.
Wait, which one shot me with the bow?
There's these two. Let's see, what can you see? Oh yeah, you can see. Yeah, the two in the water. One of them shot Theron, and the other one shot you.
Okay. I didn't scroll over far enough to see the ones in the water.
And there's more things going on with the tabaxi over there. You can't quite see. Oops, you're lowering your HP, Theron?
I didn't do that.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think you.
That's like 5 damage. That was a lot of damage.
Yeah, I think I minus too much for some reason. I might have hiccuped on me.
I took my 5.
Yeah, I usually take care of his bear token, but for some reason he's dropped way too fast. Yeah. And then there's some skeletons that will march along with Rygor, who actually marches along. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Like this, Forge will fall. He approaches with his.
Can I yell out? Can we just give you the commander?
Bring me Breakbone. I will kill him and suck the marrow from his bones.
But you'll leave everybody else alive?
No. Everyone
No.
must die.
It's not much of a deal, my friend.
I'm on board with killing Breakbone.
And he will fire his bow. We'll do one at Kaless.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well, he's not going to do it. And he'll fire one at Solana up there. Also not effective. All right, Gillian. I'm not skipping you this time.
You're muted. Oh, there you are.
Okay, I'm unmuted now. Okay. I will move over here on this side. And I will attack this bottom skeleton with my rapier.
Team will hit. You have flanking bonus, so if you want to, so you have advantage, so you can roll it again, see if you get the crit. But a 15 does hit. Not quite. So 3 damage.
And then I can use my crossbow as well because of that new skill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'll attack the same skeleton.
You crit with that.
Wow.
First use of the crossbow at the feet.
Yep.
Is there a
Just
penalty?
I'm imagining just you stab with the rapier. And
Yeah.
the other hand just raise your crossbow like head. Just
Yeah.
Reese is about to bring up a good point.
What?
What?
Sorry, is there a penalty for short range?
Nope, not with my new
I
skill.
think her feet actually negates
Not
that.
with my feet. Don't worry, I knew what I was doing.
Okay.
That'd be a shitty feat because the feat wants you to melee and then shoot.
Right.
Yeah.
If it didn't break that rule, that'd be. I think that's probably what it does. Yeah.
I also, when we made our characters, I have my quirk about swearing vengeance against every foe, and I literally always forget to do that.
George took that
And-
from you.
Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So as I'm shooting my crossbow at this skeleton, I dramatically say, "My God is my witness, I will kill you all."
Very nice.
I'm done.
Give me some damage with that crossbow crit.
Oh,
All right. You stab that skeleton, and it kind of wriggles a bit, and then you bring up its crossbow, say your speech, and then just blast it, and its face just blows apart in front of you. And all that's left is a little bit of like jaw that you'd stuck your sword in.
excellent.
Let that be a rallying cry, men. Get out there.
That's right.
We're all dead.
They are all dead. There's no one to rally.
Mm-hmm. Guards are rushing to the southern watchtowers. And the gatehouse. Try and cover the fort. They'll be shooting at zombies and skeletons. Undril, they're still dealing with a freaking zombie in here, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
What's Undril doing? She's okay. Sacred Flame. Not a great Sacred Flame. Actually, I'm gonna roll it twice so I can just do for the other priest. And then you just roll 2 dex saves, Mr. Zombie. So you're gonna take 5 damage. And you did make the save there. So it's still up. Barely. The other one did miss.
Wait, that was the zombie? Or no, that was Undril. Okay.
Yeah.
So now it's my turn, right?
Now it's your turn, yes. That zombie is still up, but clinging on to dear unlife.
Alright. I will let's see if I can finish him off. Let's do my hide around the corner, stealth around
The Mannix maneuver.
the Mannix maneuver. And actually have advantage, but that's fine. 18. Pop out. 15. That little zombie. For 16 damage.
Alright, I think it would have to roll a 21 to get its undead fortitude. I don't think... Actually, it might. Let's give it a shot.
It's possible, yeah.
Possible. Nope.
Rolled a
Not
one.
quite possible. Yep. Alright, you obliterate that zombie.
I gibbed the head of that.
Yes.
The crossbow bolt. Just...
Another exploding head from a bolt.
All right, that was only 10 feet. I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
All
right. Zombies crawl up to the wall and start pounding on it, as well as just crawling along to get to you all. Though you don't hear quite as many zombies here. You think the guards are able to take out some. Then the guard who fell down suddenly contorts and shifts and raises up as a zombie.
Oh no!
Never give up.
Yep, and it will turn around and attack George.
Wait, he's on their side?
He's our zombie, right?
George for 2 damage.
Oh shit! Can't do about that.
You know there are some dead bodies up on the gatehouse. They don't seem to have stirred quite yet, though.
Start yelling at the people up there to finish off the dead. Get the heads off. I don't know what you do.
They're coming back as zombies. Push all the dead off.
On top of you. If they pushed it off right now, they'd land.
You all hear a just loud growl, moaning roar in the distance. Just a just very long and drawn out. Rygor seems to smile, says, "Here it is, my promised weapon, and your doom." Theron.
Oh boy.
A promised weapon, you say?
I say we run for it and let them all die.
Are the 2 guards next to George? They're up above, right?
They are up above, yes.
At least 5 feet away from the ground.
Yeah, they are 10 feet above, because they're up where the wall is.
I'll move the sphere right behind the male guard. What was his name?
Firebeard?
Yeah.
Okay, you want it up on the thing or below?
No, below.
Below it, okay.
Just so he doesn't get hit.
Gotcha.
I will swipe at that skeleton.
The guards look somewhat nervous when they just see this, like, calm fireball, like, trailing behind every once in a while. It's like,
There's a 24 hit.
Hey, 24 is gonna hit.
Yes.
I don't know if I have that. I have the
Nice.
raptor sound clip. I have the kraken roar. Is that a good roar?
Jesus.
Yep, that's a pretty good roar.
That's a kaiju roar there.
Yeah, that is like a kaiju roar. That's close enough. Yeah, 11 is massive damage for that skeleton, by the way.
Alright.
That was the dragon turtle sound effect.
Yeah.
Good one.
That sounds like the dragon turtle.
But it withstands the terrible onslaught, although barely hanging on. Oh no, the claws! The claws!
16 hit.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Alright, you smash that skeleton into pieces.
Afterwards, I will... Zombie right there now. Oh, there's that dude. Okay.
Yep, he is approached. Seems emboldened. He is still riding in his giant undead dinosaur, though.
right here.
Okay. Giorgiano? You have a newly birthed zombie in front of you.
Yep. I had plans, but this zombie just popped up in front of me.
I mean,
yeah.
newly birthed zombies will do that too, man.
Yeah.
Damn it, man! Get out of my way.
Had plans for my life.
11 does hit a zombie.
Then I had
Ignore.
you.
Please ignore this sneak attack.
Okay.
If applicable. I like that.
Sneak attack if applicable. Nice.
You know, sneak attack. I don't know how you have it in your system. But it is something you.
It's
You
like a
check.
check mark toggle box, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
But
I
that may
put-
have been if you started as a rogue. If you put it in manually, I'm not sure how you put that in. It's under global damage modifiers.
I wonder if you do the thing where you search for it in the info and then you can drag like sneak attack over, if that would add it.
Okay, I'll look for it. You said global damage modifier?
Yeah, it's right underneath all your weapons.
Okay, I'll look for it. And then my other hand.
11 will also hit.
6 damage.
Yeah, that zombie is pretty cut up. It looks very ragged and destroyed.
Do I really want to waste? I guess so. Where's my action search? This.
That will kill the zombie, but he does get his undead fortitude chance.
Hmm.
He has to roll a 9 or better.
Damn.
He does. So he drops to 1 hit point. Can't quite get the brainstem. Did you want to move it all?
It's a trick question.
Never. DM always has your best interests in heart.
No, I'm fine where I am.
Okay. We're gonna skip to the backseat because they're handing out the west and southwest section. Let's go to Kaless.
Okay. Alright, so I will use my bonus action to disengage. My cunning action.
Right. Oops.
Then I'm going to go for this guy that I have advantage on.
Into the water. Well,
Yeah, I'm on the shoreline.
yeah.
It's like at my ankles.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, he's standing up basically the same height.
So because I have an advantage, that also constitutes sneak attack.
He all kinds of lit up.
Alright, so let me hit my little advantage button here. So I figured out how to turn it on. Much better.
Nice.
24 will hit. You demolish that skeleton thoroughly, and its remains just go dropping back into the water.
I take its skull and I throw it really far away from its body.
It is like a skipping stone thing. Like, doot, 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 doot.
Just to be safe.
Yeah. Reform now, asshole.
Actually, can I throw it at the other bad guys that way? I know it won't like do anything to him, but just like throw a skull at him.
It feels good though. It feels good to do it.
Yeah, it really does.
All right. Is that it? Were you gonna move it all?
Oh yeah, I guess I could, couldn't I?
I mean, you moved a little bit, but you've got more if you want.
Yeah. I'm gonna go right back so I get my AC bonus.
Yeah. All right, skeletons will advance 10, 15, 20, 1 against Kaless. Where did my skeletons go? There they are. 1 against Kaless. You've got your AC bonus. Which doesn't matter because you can't hit worse shit. And then we'll do 2 against Theron. Which I think both of those will hit. How does their 7 damage do for you? Still got bear form though.
I don't care for it.
I wish to send it back.
Alright, let me roll saving throws.
Oh yeah. Man,
Wow.
he wants that flame sphere so bad.
It's gonna get there eventually.
It's gonna get there eventually. Rygor will approach. He will instruct his mounted dinosaur. Destroy that creature.
Hello.
Oh boy, that's a big dino.
Yep, his big
That's
dino
it, man.
will...
Forgot to have Vorn go on my turn, by the way.
We have been forgetting that, haven't we?
Yep.
Vorn's got checks.
Vorn seems like a good.
Vorn is under your control. Abdicate responsibility.
Uh-huh.
We'll let Vorn attack the nearest skeleton. Oops, he does not have disadvantage here, sorry. And 12 does not hit a skeleton. Good job, Vorn. Rolled real bad. Alright, so Rygor will instruct his dinosaur to club Theron Bear. But I rolled so bad! I am cursed with this thing!
Oh boy.
I'm so cursed! I can't!
Yep.
6. Yep.
Wow. 1 away.
He's pissed. He will fire both longbow shots up at Captain Solana. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! The whole fighting unit is just sucking it up, Gillian. Oh, I need to wash that stank off. Gross. The skeletons are far more effective than the boss.
So this guy is still alive?
Yes, that one's still alive.
Right. Okay, I'll attack him.
15 will hit. For 4. Try your same maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
1-2 punch. Not quite the damage. That skeleton is still up, but it is definitely hurting. Alright, the priest can finally come out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Undra will heal herself. She actually took some damage there.
So selfish.
Yep. She'll call out. She's like, "We're coming! Had an incident
Oh,
in the
what
medical tent."
On what terms are these 2 captains going?
God
These
damn
guys
it.
up on
Yeah. They should be going with the guards. I've been hand-waving a lot of the other guard stuff, but yeah, they should be
where
taking out some
are the
stuff.
guards going at? I don't see them on
All
They
the guards are
are... Wait, where did fucking guards go?
Killed them all.
If they're all, yeah, if you remove the tokens.
Oh, I
back.
bet I deleted the one I rolled initiative on. I didn't mean to do that. They were
Yeah.
down with you, or no, they were below Gillian, right? I think. Yeah, I think I deleted that. I think, you know what? It was probably that one guard that turned into a zombie was my fucking initiative counter for them.
Ah,
Yeah, because they were a 10.
okay. Because I would like to be yelling at the captains up there on the walls to kill those 2 bodies, or you know.
Okay, yeah. They'll let's say they did that on their last turn.
Let's say.
Let's say they did. So
Because Manic wants to go up on that wall. But he does not want to go up on that wall with dead bodies. He wants to take care of it before he gets there.
Both captains approach the wall, and we will let them get some attacks on this time because I've been neglecting these poor captains. They are a little more effective than the. Although maybe not with the crossbow. They're attacking the white down there. Jesus Christ! All right.
Yep. Everybody's rolling bad.
Everybody's rolling bad. Yeah. We'll say Undril healed herself for 11. No, for 15. Jeez.
Mm.
And then we go to Manix.
Manix, 5, 10. How much does it take to get up this ladder?
That's 10 feet up.
Okay. So 20, 25, 30. He's going to. If he uses. I don't think I can actually do both here. Yes, I can. I'm going to get up the ladder, like baseball dive towards the wall on the edge of the thing.
Just slide.
And attempt, slide and attempt to hide behind the wall parapet.
Okay. There's a little bit of cover up there.
6. Ain't great.
And that's not gonna get you a stealth. No, you do
All
have
right.
some cover up there.
Yeah. Okay. So I will then just pop out. So I don't have advantage though. So I will pop out and fire a bolt. Who's still alive down there?
There's technically one zombie right underneath you that's hanging on by nothing because he had to roll undead fortitude, and then all these skeletons are still up, and then the white.
Yeah, I'll take him at the zombie right below me.
Okay.
I know zombies have a low AC, so
You do know zombies have a low AC.
Or I'll do that.
Or a crit is an auto kill. There you go.
God damn it, that's a little bit overkill.
A little bit of an overkill. That zombie, you really give the shit out of that zombie.
Yeah.
It
like
just
straight
explodes.
above.
Yeah. Firebeard sighs as, oh, what a way to go. That poor bastard.
All right, then I'm dropping down, hiding myself behind the cover, and that's it.
Okay. Zombies. A few zombies pounded the walls. There doesn't seem to be too many remaining down there. And then you notice some coming up from the moat area. And then you hear that sound again.
That's
Sounds like it's getting further away. We're okay.
we're fine.
Um,
It's leaving the area.
Crashing through the southern side of the jungle, you see the largest dinosaur that you have ever seen so far. The second thing you notice is that it is clearly undead, as entire parts of its flesh are missing, revealing the muscle tissue and skeleton underneath. As it begins charging towards the fort. Looks something like this.
Hey guys,
Great.
that's T-Rex.
Well, that jaw's not hanging on very well, is it?
Neither of those corpses.
No. Does he have like corpses coming out of his mouth?
Yeah.
That's wow.
So yeah, you think you see it in the distance towards the southern end, and Frigor says, "Behold the terrible might of the death curse." Theron.
Oh,
Behold
boy.
it.
All right, that flaming sphere has just enough movement to slam into Wolf. And that's what I want to do with that thing.
There you go. How does you might have to recast it because it is that was a while ago.
So
Or
it's a 2d6 damage, and he rolls dexterity to see if he takes half damage.
Okay.
On a DC 14.
It's a dex saving throw.
Yeah. Takes 4.
4 damage. Okay. And that just stays there? How does that work?
It stays there until I move it, and any creature that... Here, let's cast it again.
Yeah, you can, make sure that it doesn't take the spell slot away, but... Put it right next to him. Does that damage the dinosaur too?
Anyone that's next to it.
Okay.
If they end their turn there, right?
If they end their turn there.
And their turn there? Okay.
But if I slam it into them, then the sphere stops and damage is rolled.
Instant. Okay, cool.
Constant bowling ball of fire damage.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to attack the northern skeleton. Do I have an advantage?
Yes, you do. Ah,
Hey!
Look at that.
hey. All right, you bite that skeleton in half, feeling inspired with Vorm behind you.
I'll attack the one to the east of me.
There you go.
Bad damage. Still not good damage. Man.
George?
Yes. Is this a drop of some sort? Right here?
That's the beginning of the drop, yeah. I don't think you take damage from there, because it's kind of a more gradual slope. That's kind of where they started digging the trench. That does end up in a 20-foot pit, but if you're going down there, I don't think you would take damage, but it is a bit of a drop. Assuming you're not running and jumping. Although I think you could run and jump over it if you want to do that.
Yeah. I'll just get a little bit over this way then. 5, 10. I can... No. 5. I can go here, right? 10, 15.
Yeah, one of those squares is probably double movement, because you're, like, going down a ways.
20. 5. Okay. How high is the rider? Can I hit her, or do I hit the dinosaur first?
You cannot melee him from there. He is atop this giant-ass dinosaur
Okay.
with a flaming sphere next to him.
I'm going to chop at the dinosaur's legs.
Okay. 17 will hit a dinosaur zombie.
And I do get sneak attack, because it's right next to Darren.
Very nice. 13.
Wasted action surge last time.
Mm-hmm.
18 weapon hand. Another sneak attack.
That sneak attack's actually working pretty well.
Yeah, it is. No, you only get it once per round, I think, right?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
You're right. You're right. Just kidding.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Interesting.
I'm still trying to figure out the macro, but
Yeah.
you're right.
Because rogues naturally don't get multi-attack either. I guess, I mean, they always have their offhand option, but
Yeah, it's how they sort of the two balance each other out.
yeah.
There should be a button to turn it on and off, Raymond.
That's what we're talking about. The actual global attack modifier toggle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll have to figure it out later.
All right. Tabaxi,
So-
take out some
I
stuff
think
over here.
George needs... You don't want it in your turn next to the sphere.
Oh.
Oh, I don't?
No.
How,
It affects everyone.
The
How
bear,
far did
the
it
bear
be?
roars this at you.
5 feet.
oh, well, like there?
Yeah.
You want to take the attack of opportunity?
What happens with the flame if I get too
It's
close?
2d6. If you make a dexterity DC 14, then it's half.
Oh, jeez. Never mind. I'll just take the attack of opportunity. Unless the dinosaur doesn't want to. I'm okay with that too.
Dinosaur zombie is thrilled to attack you.
Yeah, the spear might be less damage at this point.
I don't think we know how much damage dinosaur does.
Yeah, it hasn't attacked yet, but
Has it ever hit anything?
16
Nice
is not enough to
try.
hit. Yeah,
Nice try.
dang.
The turtle shell.
Turtle shell. Oh man. Kaless.
Isn't it like 3d8 or something?
Do what?
Do we
Isn't
know
the
that from
damage
something
like
else?
3d8 or something?
I think you've seen that damage before. Yeah. In fact, I think George got hit by it once before.
Oh.
That's the fun thing about this system is you don't know unless it actually hits.
Right.
So I'd like to have Vorn scoop me up and move around.
Scoop me up and move around. Where are you?
So
Take me away, boy.
I'm right here next to him.
Oh, wait. Are you and Gillian in the same square? How did this happen?
I don't know. I've been here the whole time.
There you are.
We are.
Okay.
Stop.
All right. Yeah.
And I want Vorn to move, because he can move 30, right?
Yep.
So 5,
he
10,
can.
15, 20.
Yeah, he's
Let's
got
move
30
him
feet.
up over here.
Right next to the dinosaur or not? George, the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay. George is just shadow boxing over there.
And then I'll tell Vorn to start stomping on the dinosaur.
Okay.
And then, because the flaming sphere's over on the other side, so Vorn should be okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll jump down to get the skeleton.
Born does punch that dinosaur. You hear Rygar say, "No."
I debated about jumping on the back of the dinosaur to attack Rygor, but
Mm-hmm.
alright, so then for my action, I will attack one of these skeletons with my wonderful advantages and sneak attacks.
I will hit a skeleton for sure. Which skeleton?
This one.
Alright, you murder the fuck out of that skeleton.
I'll take my offhand.
Stab it
The
right in
other
its
one.
eyeless socket.
Oops. I don't know why I had advantage still on, sorry. So it would have just been a 10.
10? Okay, 10 is not gonna hit a skeleton.
I mean, unless you would have given me the 15.
Nah. Okay. One skeleton left. It's gonna turn around and try to hit Kaless. Actually, I've got 2 left. I got 1 down there too. 19. Does that hit you with your bonus?
It equals it.
Wow.
Damn.
I'm hitting you every time, even though you've got a high AC. 4 damage. One more skeleton will.
This is like the most damage I've taken in a fight.
Yeah, you're taking a lot. You're kind of near the front lines here. One of them
It's the tin
will
paradox.
slash it. That is slash it for one ineffectively.
If you're the tank, whatever your armor is, the dice have to match it.
Yep.
I shouldn't be a tank. I'm a rogue.
While you're out in the tank area.
Out in the tank area. Rygor will once again direct his dinosaur to swipe at the bear. Can I do it?
The bear.
Oh, Billy.
Wow, that. Yeah.
I don't see how much damage this thing does. Pretty good amount of
Jesus
damage.
Christ. Reese is frozen up for me.
Oh no.
He's in
By
shock.
the
I
way.
knocked him so hard.
Yeah, he's like.
Is
in the
Rochelle
dark.
frozen too?
Yes.
Oh no. Their whole internet go down to their house. This moment.
Rochelle is harder to tell because it legit looks like she's.
Just like default. Yeah.
Yeah. Reese though is in the middle of some sort of motion with his hand, so I can tell he's
Alright.
frozen.
Our webcams are gonna get jacked here soon then if we're gonna lose 2 people.
Yep.
Alright, well that's probably gonna knock him out of bear form, at least I know it is. And he's gotta roll a concentration save after that. And I believe he needs to roll a saving throw or be knocked prone. There's the webcam.
There they go.
Issues, yeah. I can kind of fix it.
$9.57. I don't know. It's worth it to spend the time to fix it.
Yeah. Well, no, I've already fixed it. I just switched to the other thing.
Oh, you got it set up. Oh,
Yeah, I've got multiple set up in my thing. I've got backup plans. All right. Well, for now, Rygor will shoot. Oh no, there. Now it really screwed up. I didn't have one plan for this. I guess this is 3 PCs.
They'll be back in a
But somebody's
second.
coming right back.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
back. Okay.
Yeah, just leave it alone. They'll be back.
Yeah, they're coming back. In the meantime, Rygor can.
So yeah, our power just flashed.
Oh no!
Oh, boy.
We noticed both of y'all. Yeah, stunned. That was an exciting moment because I just attacked the shit out of you.
All my boxes.
Yeah.
How much overflow damage did I take?
It was 21 total. How much did you have left on the bear?
No.
It seemed like you only had
2?
I had 3 hit points on you. Yeah. So 18.
Wow.
Yep.
That's a lot. That's an awful lot.
From what?
From the dinosaur.
The dinosaur tail, the ankylosaur. Finally got his attack off and did his real damage.
Was that one attack?
Yeah.
Yes. And you need to roll a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. As the dinosaur clubs his tail towards you.
And Constitution.
And the concentration. Igor's like, yes! Damn it!
Ah!
And a strength saving.
Strength saving throw, yes. You are prone.
I use my inspiration.
Oh.
I don't want to be prone.
Nope.
There you go.
Stand right back up.
Prone. It
Alright.
was how much damage?
18 damage overflow.
Okay.
And then he will fire his bow once at you, Theron.
Jesus Christ.
Now I'm getting some damage in for 6 damage, and then once at, we're gonna say George. Ah, damn, Tortle. Curse you.
Should have shot George first.
Yeah.
Gillian.
My Roll20 map is still kind of messed up.
There's a skeleton 2 squares to the south of you. Or Theron looks like he's at half health, if you're thinking about healing.
I can do that. I will heal Theron. Hold on. I think I can still roll. I just can't see anything on the map.
I still function.
Hey. Okay. Healed for 4.
4 hit points, Theron.
Thank you.
Don't spend them all in one place.
Wait.
Alright, the guards managed to clear most of the southern wall. And we'll rush out, and we'll have a guard shoot at a skeleton. Effectively. Quite effectively. That guard will actually kill that skeleton. Hey, I got one, I got one.
Good job, guard.
The captains will both take aim at the... oh, you know what? Rygor is supposed to take... or no, you need your... yeah, you need to take damage from the thingy. The,
Both him and the dinosaur.
both aim and the dinosaur, yeah. So, do you roll that again, or... from the sphere? Still got that thing right next to him.
Nice.
You gonna do that damage for both of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Dinosaur is looking pretty fucked up, also.
Really?
Yeah, you guys, I mean, George did a pretty good damage to it.
Oh, okay.
It's taken quite a bit of damage, and now Rygor is starting to take a little bit of damage as well.
So they still get the dex saving throw.
Oh shit, you're right. I forgot about that. Well, I just did the damage. Let's say they take it. I'm not gonna take the time to enter this again. Yep, I forgot about
last
that.
round, I'll accept that.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll just give you that one. That's the Flaming Spear just worked so hard that round.
It's traveled so far to be here.
It did. It really did.
It wants to be here so bad, you guys.
All right, the captains will fire their crossbows at Rygor. Captains kind of suck with crossbows, you guys.
They're kind of, yeah, they're not doing it.
Yeah. Solana sighs like, "Ah, let's get down there." She like throws her crossbow.
Yeah, you guys get down there. I'll stay here.
30,
Good spot.
5, 10, 15, 25. Yeah, they start running down. And then the priests, actually one of the priests will run up there with you. Well, I'll have actually her run out there, and Undra will run up there with you, Chris, Mannix.
Okay.
All right, Mannix.
I'll attempt my maneuver. 13. Will 13 hide me from the dude riding the dinosaur?
No, it would not.
Okay.
Yes.
Then I'm going to pop out. I should have taken. I had expertise at some point. I need to put my expertise into stealth. I'm actually using that quite a bit. I'm gonna pop out and just take a shot at Rygor. Rygor is engaged. Yeah, he's engaged with Theron at least.
Yeah.
At Rygor, 17.
Will
Hit
hit.
Rygor.
Yep.
Okay. Clicking it, but nothing's happening.
Oh no!
The first one, 9 and 6. 17 or 15 damage.
15, yeah. You note that when you hit him, it seems to not quite do as much damage as you were hoping with your physical attack.
Does it look like it's because Mannix is smart?
Yeah?
Would Mannix, as he watches that arrow plunge, and does he think it's because the arrow is piercing damage, or does he think it's because it's a physical item?
Give me that. What was the skill check for identifying? Let's see. Examine a creature undead is either religion or arcana.
Religion or arcana?
Do that as
I
just
actually
a
am not great,
free action.
surprisingly.
The undead are elusive.
17.
17. Yeah, you're pretty sure this type of undead may just be resistant to non-magical attacks and
Okay.
non-silvered weapon attacks.
Gotcha.
So basically, mundane attacks are just not going to do as much damage.
I'm actually going to yell that out to the party in the field.
Okay.
Attack him with magic! Him being the rider, not the dinosaur. Keep hitting the dinosaur.
Yeah, and obviously you've seen him take the full damage from Theron's flaming sphere.
Right. Okay. Alright. Well, that is it for me.
Do I have any zombies left? I have.
I will duck back behind the walls. Just assume I'm doing that every time after every one of my attacks.
Okay. One zombie crawls along the moat and gets in George's face. Ineffectively.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that was the big creature that you guys heard.
Yep, it's on the board now.
It's on the board. Theron.
Zombies take fire damage.
They do take fire damage, you're right.
Both of them.
They do.
George, stop.
Dex saving throws. Yeah, you gotta. So that's half damage if they make a. Wow.
Yeah.
Zombies are so not dexterous either. They have a -2.
No. -2.
That's crazy. You're rolling pretty solid on that flaming sphere damage, though.
Yeah, pretty good. Alright, second time for bear form.
Bear form. There you go. So many temporary hit points.
Yeah, I just... Now that I'm the main tank.
That's
Yep.
right.
That's your lot.
This is my lot in life.
This is what happened with Tim, also, I think.
Tim got there and soaked up all the damage.
Oh, yeah. Oh no, Tim's dead.
How could this have happened?
He lost a leg again.
Alright, I'll attack the dinosaur.
Bear form is back in business. 17 will hit, dinosaur.
And not rolling good damage for bear.
Yeah.
Alright, claw attack.
9 will not. Zombie dinosaur does have a little bit better AC than a regular zombie.
That's too bad. Okay.
Yep. George.
Well, these new zombies popped up are annoying. Why did zombies get popping up?
Yeah, they were attacking from the south wall, and they slowly made their way over here where the action was.
Alright, I'll go for this one.
15 will definitely get it done. 9 damage. 10 will hit a zombie as well. 5. Still standing, but it's looking pretty gruesome. You've shorn off like half its face.
That's all I can do.
Coalesce.
Okay. Well, we really gotta get rid of this thing so that way when the Tyrannosaurus gets up here, we're not fighting too big.
We gotta replace one dinosaur with another.
Alright. Well. Can I jump onto the back of the dinosaur?
Hell yeah. I mean, yeah, that's our usual acrobatics versus athletics, I think.
Or I think it was
uses now.
Yeah. I think initially it was acrobatics versus acrobatics.
Yeah, sorry, acrobatics versus acrobatics. Yep.
21.
How dexterous are you, zombie dinosaur?
Not terribly.
Not a bad roll, but yeah, he's not that dexterous. All right, you climb on there, and Rygor looks. You are in melee range of Rygor, also.
Yeah. I'm going right for Rygor. So, would you say that was particularly surprising for Rygor?
He's a little perturbed.
So enough to give me
half an eyebrow was raised.
Yeah. No, you would have I think advantage on the dinosaur, right? Because you're on top of it. But not on Rygor. You're just on melee range with him.
So no sneak attack. Damn it.
Unless you wanted to attack the dinosaur.
Rygor, as Manix has yelled at you, is also normal weapons. So
I don't
that.
have any magic, so
yeah, there's the dinosaur though is not, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, dinosaur does look pretty fucked up too.
Alright, well, fine, we'll do the dinosaur then.
Do the dinosaur.
Don't my sneak attack.
Everybody
video.
on the dance floor.
So does that give me advantage then on the dinosaur?
Yes. That's what grappling. That's what climbing onto a creature gives you.
Alright. $19.
Oh boy. Okay. You nearly find a vital spot in that dinosaur, and it really takes like a shiver, and it seems to almost stumble and fall over.
Then I'll hold on to my advantage then, since I'm on top of the dinosaur and use my offhand. Just stab my dagger in there to help hold myself on.
Like pittance.
That's right. Yep.
So this is the question: is a rapier a small or a light weapon?
Sure is.
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's often the
That's
best
That's,
weapon.
that's why so many rogues use.
Yes, it's the
I
like
thought
the,
it was just it was just a finesse weapon. I didn't think it was a light weapon.
You might be right.
Oh,
I
you're
knew
right.
it was
Yeah.
finesse. I didn't know if they were.
Sorry. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
finesse and not light.
Oh.
Finesse
But
means
The
you can.
dagger is light.
Yeah, finesse means you
Yeah.
can use dexterity instead of strength to attack with it.
Oh right.
How about a 19? Will a 19 work for my dagger against the dinosaur?
Sure will.
And then it would just be the 4.
Okay.
I really need to make one of these without adding the
Offhand.
proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that dinosaur looks
Which
like
is
it
not.
is
Yeah.
barely standing up now. You can just feel its muscles and tendons like weakening underneath you.
Alright, now it's Void's turn.
Go
Okay.
Born.
Void, smash!
Oh boy, are you okay up there?
I'm good, just smash!
All right, since you're riding it, he's gonna have disadvantage, so he doesn't hit you.
Yeah.
He cares. He
kick.
cares deeply about the wearer. 16, however, will hit.
Yeah.
And Vorn does a lot of damage, by the way.
Wow. Yeah.
Reaches up with
Good man,
one
Vorn.
rocket-fueled punch, breaks that dinosaur's jaw in half. And now we get to roll some dex saving throws for everybody on top of the dinosaur. As you guys hopefully hang on as it crashes to the ground. That's
I'll
plus 2.
attempt to catch glass with my jaws.
I've got you! This is for
See a
Rygor.
bear leaping at her.
Oops.
Yeah.
This could only be a good thing.
Rygor's gonna
Would've been-
tumble off and fall on his ass.
Yeah, he
It
was.
was-
He wasn't ready for that.
No, it wasn't.
Keep forgetting to turn the advantage off, but it would have been a 25.
We'll say that he went here and literally fell down. Okay, I think it's...
I want a superhero pose land.
I don't know why the skeletons are still here, but they're on the GM layer somehow?
There's
Alright.
one underneath Vorn.
Yeah, they're on the GM layer on the initiative tracker for some reason. Alright, yeah, that skeleton will attack Vorn. Probably ineffectively, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, go skeleton. Revenge! Alright, he scratches Vorn a little bit. Rykor will use half his movement to stand up and angrily take out a sword and just whirl around. This is my moment of glory!
Plus literally turns around and goes, neener, neener, neener.
Who is he attacking with that?
That's who I have to decide. He is... he'll hack away at the bear.
Of course you will.
Doesn't want that
Bear's there.
that fireball next to him. 2 of his sword slashes.
Jesus Christ! Wait, the short sword. Who is the short sword? The skeleton.
The short sword was a skeleton, yeah. So 4 damage.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad.
No. But I'm getting these attacks in there. There we go. That's better damage. That's max damage.
Yeah.
12 damage.
Wow.
Theron is a champ in his constitution. Have you seen how many con saves he's had to make to keep this fucking fireball up? It is
He's never-
bananas.
You have to roll better than. Well, he only has to roll better than 4 every time.
He has to roll
keep that fireball up.
He has to roll a 10 every. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but still,
Hey,
he
but
did a
still-
whole bunch of rolls.
He's had to do it like 10 times.
All the bad rolls are like being funneled into my bear attacks.
That's right.
Yeah, he is. He is the tank. He is taking all kinds of damage.
And
Next.
Rhaegor takes some fire to the back, right?
Yeah, roll that damage. He's still next to damn fire. Well, he did hack away a good chunk of the bear.
Ooh, not quite.
Takes a full
Not even
6.
close.
Yeah. Rhaegor's starting to look a little fucked up, considering he is a skeletal dude. Gillian.
I'm gonna cast Shatter, which has a 10-foot radius.
Huh.
There you go.
I'm gonna cast that here.
Okay.
Blow up some undead.
Yeah, that's a good spot.
That's the goal.
It is a Constitution save. That seems like pretty
Now you-
good damage.
You're activating this with your bagpipe somehow.
Yes.
I don't know how.
It's like a. It's a.
I mean,
Sonic
I think I
wave.
just
like
blow
a
on my
dog whistle.
bagpipes like really loud.
Just slightly louder than normal, and that's what does
Yeah,
like
exactly.
it does like physical concussive force damage.
Pretty
Just-
much what bagpipes were designed for.
Yeah, right.
Slightly.
You hit that one high note that makes it sound like a dog whistle. We can't hear it, but everything just starts shaking.
You guys watch the league?
Yeah,
You should play the brownout
yeah.
for the zombies.
Zombies just shit out their insides. Is that a save for half damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, that's still gonna kill that zombie. And then Rhaegor. Rhaegor's got a pretty good con. Yeah, he does. So he will take the half damage, which is still pretty bad. You killed the other 2 zombies, though.
Pretty nice.
Pretty nice, yeah. A
All right,
loud
so now all we
ringing
got-
echoes
we just got
around.
one skeleton. So now we got Rhaegor, 1 skeleton, and 1 fucking Tyrannosaurus. that's what's left in the field.
Yep.
I'm very tired.
I know, yeah. Alright, we'll say the guards kill the last skeleton. The captains do some more damage to Rhaegor, although not quite enough. There was a zombie down here, but we'll say the guards have managed to kill that zombie. And the Tabaxi are they're also kind of just attacking from the other side of the fort, basically. So that one's dead. T-Rex, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh boy.
T-Rex is here.
Attack a
I'm
witness.
about to get eaten, you guys.
And as a bonus action, the Tyrannosaurus opens its mouth and vomits up.
Oh no! That wasn't just the image. Undead in its mouth.
Let's use one of these zombies over here. Opens up and vomits a zombie right next to Kalez.
That's pretty good.
And then it will attack Kalez. Kalez, you do have your AC on.
Good luck to us. Oh my god!
Not good.
Not good.
Oh my god.
This thing just bites real strong.
That seems bad.
Bites your torso off.
Yeah.
Undrill just screams. And it actually holds you in its jaws for the moment.
Grappled.
As
Yeah.
it does that, Vorn seems to freak out a little bit.
Oh yeah, Vorn, your master's in the fucking jaws of a zombie T-Rex.
Yeah.
Your core programming should kick in, right?
Yeah. It can't act yet, but it seems to freak out and focus on you. Since you're in the jaws, this skeleton will just shamble. The zombie will. Well, actually, it's the zombie has to work on its initiative, so it doesn't do anything. Undrill will cry out. Does she have anything she can do on you, Colas?
Yeah. Can you
Anything
heal
would
someone in the
help.
jaws of a dinosaur?
Anything would help. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She's got either Mass Healing Word, or she could cast Sanctuary or Shield of Faith. What would you rather have?
I don't know what any of those things do.
So Shield of Faith adds 2 to your armor class. Sanctuary makes it so if anybody attacks you, they have to roll a certain... it's like a Wisdom
That's
saving throw or
not
something.
going to help me right now.
Alright, Mass Healing Word,
Not
I
the
think,
slightest.
is your best
I've already
shot.
been attacked.
The attack's already happened.
Attack
Yeah.
has happened.
She's about 2 turns too late.
Yep. She will cast Mass Healing Word, which I think is literally just an AoE version of Healing Word.
Okay.
5 more than I had.
5. I
Yep.
think that heals a couple of you, though, doesn't it? Why is that not... It's not written in there.
Up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see.
Okay, so George, Theron, Gillian, basically anybody that's down there can heal for 5 hit points.
I'm in a range too. She can heal
Shut
me.
up, Manix!
Sure, yeah, basically the entire party can be healed.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do that one more time with the other priest too. We've got 2 priests.
Good.
I'll have the spell.
Come on, priest. Hopefully you rolled better.
No wait, she. Well, I'll
Now
take
that
on.
you can't roll much better than a 5.
Yeah, it's literally a 1d4.
Healing Word kind of sucks. I think it's because it's like a
Yeah.
bonus action,
Okay.
And 'cause it's
the
range.
other-
and it is
The
range.
good- the good
yeah.
one spells
The good
are
one you have to
attacking you.
touch them. Yeah.
Yeah, well, reach out and touch me.
You're a dinosaur
You
jaw.
are in the jaws of a Tyrannosaurus zombie. There is touching you is going to prove difficult.
Mm-hmm. Told you I was about to get eaten.
I am trying to roll. There we go. 4 damage to everybody, or 4 healing to everybody. Sorry. All right, Manix.
Let's see, how far away is... Okay.
You literally just are hearing blood-curdling screams,
Wow.
by the way.
Yeah. It's... Well, 22 hide me from Rygor.
Yes.
Damn well better.
Yep.
Alright. Knowing that I can't do any physical damage, pop out of stealth and throw my holy water at Rygor.
You can. It just doesn't do as much damage.
Yeah, he doesn't do... Right, right. Holy water will do full damage, though.
You get your sneak attack, though. It's the ranged weapon.
Sneaky holy water.
That's true. Well, I'm hoping radiant damage does more to undead, but let's find out. Oh my god. Or I'm gonna fucking roll that. Let's go ahead and use my inspiration.
I was say that's bad
Because
against Rygor.
14,
14
hit?
is good enough. Yes.
Oh my god. 5 radiant damage to Rygor.
Okay. He screams a bit as he begins getting burned. He is still just barely up. No! I will witness as the beast devours you all! The Sown Sisters have proclaimed me their champion!
Is he saying Sown Sisters?
Sown Sisters.
Like S-O-W-N?
S-E-W-N.
Oh, sown. Okay, like past tense.
No, like sewing.
Like sewing, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sown isn't a word.
Thank you.
What's the what's the past tense of sow?
Just
Like
look it up real
what
fast.
kind of
Okay.
sow?
Yeah.
Are you talking about like sowing oats?
Maybe I'm spelling sow wrong. I think that's what's happening.
Which kind of sow are you talking about?
I'm thinking like field.
Yeah, so
This
I think
is
that's
so is
I
in
think
That's O, right?
Like needle and-
S-O-W-N. But for the sewing oats would I think be S-O-W-N. But if you're sewing with a needle and thread, that's S-E-W-N.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. That was my mistake. Okay. So it's the needle one.
Rygor has this like exact conversation with you, by the way. He makes sure like you understand exactly. Yeah, just everything stops and he's just like, no,
He's
listen,
dying.
it's not like sowing a field. Needle and thread. The screen fades. It says
Okay.
4 hours later, and it comes back, and Matt's is like, oh, that's interesting.
So past participle is before.
I'll tangle your participle.
Manix is like, and I thought I was smart.
Yep. All right, that's all I got.
Okay.
That was a whole bunch of hoopla for 5 damage.
Yep. Zombie attacks Theron Bear. Surprisingly effectively, 4 damage.
So I've taken 75 damage.
I'm
Just
That
so
would
you
have
know.
killed 2
I've-
players by now.
Yeah.
My god.
I wish